the man you've all been waiting for, the author of the #1 best-selling book, Private Parts, the king of all media, Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Who's that, Jon Stewart? Yeah, but he was on MTV years ago. His first program. All right. With Lenny Kravitz. That guy's good, Lenny Kravitz. Hey, everybody, good morning. What's happening? Lots to talk about, a lot of things going on. I must take a break, though. You know how it works. We'll come right back and start this show.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. We're back with The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. You know, I'm reading in the paper today just a couple of quick things. That Hillary Clinton now has to testify. They've called her to testify in front of a grand jury. And I got to tell you something. I think she's in big trouble. Because it almost looks like Nixon's attempt to sort of squirm his way out of the Watergate issue. I'm not saying that this is as serious as the Watergate issue. I mean, she's not a sitting president. But she is the first lady. And no one ever learns from the past. You know, Nixon, they often say if Nixon had come out and just said, you know what, okay, here's what happened. A bunch of guys decided to break in there. I really wasn't in charge of this. I didn't know about the whole time, but I take full responsibility. If you want me to leave office, I'll leave office, and that's it. That would have been the end of the investigation. No deep throat, nothing. Would have been the end of it. And everyone would have said, you know what, guy probably didn't know. Maybe he did know. Who knows? Screw it. Let the guy sit there. At least he's honest. But they never learn. They never learn. Suddenly, papers that were being subpoenaed for 2 years appear in a room that is only accessed by the First Lady, her husband, and a couple of cleaning people.
A butler.
Yeah, a butler. And a butler's a nice way of saying a cleaning person. And this office where these papers magically appeared were right next door to a room that Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton only have access to, like an inner chamber kind of room. So for these papers to miraculously appear means either Hillary put them there or a very close aide put them there and she knew about it. And now she'll have to go in front of this Whitewater hearing.
Well, a grand jury.
Grand jury, rather.
Whitewater hearing.
Yeah, right. She'll have to go in front of this grand jury and say, I don't know how those papers got there. Because if she says how the papers got there, she looks completely ridiculous.
You know, it's turning into something that wasn't a crime is going to turn into one.
Right. The cover-up becomes the crime. That's what happened in Watergate.
Right.
It was the cover-up that pissed people off, that the president was busy, consumed with, I didn't do anything. I don't know anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I never met with anyone.
The 18-minute gap was, she must have hit play and record. You know, that's what drove people nuts. It's precisely what Hillary Clinton's doing now is what drove people nuts.
So I suppose it'll be the first time a first lady has had to step down.
Yeah, now what do you do? That's the point. What do you do with the first lady? She's got to step down.
She can't be the president's wife anymore.
It just, you know, it just leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth. And everyone has said, gee, you know, the people who are supporters of Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton have said D'Amato has been very tough and this is ridiculous. It's a waste of the taxpayers' money. I don't know if it's a waste of the taxpayers' money. I think some interesting things are turning up, quite frankly.
Well, whether it be a waste or not, this seems to be what we do as presidents now. We analyze everything about them while they're in office. You know, Reagan had his Iran problems.
Yeah.
And, you know, the last guy had some kind of problem. Now this guy has a problem.
Right. Everyone's got a problem, Robin. Well, you know,
look into it.
There was a suggestion in today's paper that Hillary Clinton could be replaced by Jennifer Flowers.
Is that right?
As First Lady.
She could just step down and Jennifer would step up.
That's right. And there is some discussion about it on some low levels at the White House. But
wouldn't it be funny if Tipper Gore now had to go sleep with the president?
Right. She has to become the First Lady.
Because she's the vice president's wife.
But anyway, it's very interesting what's going on with that. And You know, they always say, you know, deny, deny, deny. In politics, sometimes it's got to be admit. You know,
I suppose it's like deny with your wife, but admit to everyone else.
Right. If you're cheating on your wife, deny, deny, deny. If you kill your wife, deny, deny, deny.
Yeah, a wife problem you deny.
Right. So there it is. And I'm not entirely upset about all of it, only because I feel the Clintons turned their back on me. They knew about the FCC. They could have stopped that years ago. And I was a big supporter of theirs, and they turned their back on me.
Well, you know, they've been having problems in the White House all along with exactly what Hillary is supposed to do.
Right.
She started out as, you know, a major player in the administration, and now she's writing children's books.
Yeah. Anytime you want to improve your image, you write a children's book. In fact, Jackie Martling's writing a children's book. Hey, maybe I was a little rough in the past, but I love kids. Yeah. Also, well, you were mentioned in the paper, Robin.
Oh, yeah?
Because I don't even understand the article. They're saying that the rampaging Chicago Bulls,
yes,
the Chicago Bulls team, some of the players, not Michael Jordan, he was out with them, but Michael Jordan and some of the players were out eating dinner, and then some of the other players went to Scores last night. Among them was your boyfriend, who you went out on a date last night, Dennis Rodman.
What, really?
And it says, Rodman, who had a heavy date with Rodman and Quivers of the Howard Stern radio show, left about 11:30 p.m. but promised to return. Oh, I see. So it must have been he had his date with you.
That's not possible.
And then went over to Scores after your date, and then left at 11:30 from Scores and said he'd come back.
He wasn't at Scores at 11:30.
He was with you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? This is a better story than I thought. The date must have been highly successful.
Turn off that stupid music.
Revolution.
That music always irritates me when you start carrying on.
That's great music. It's your theme. The triumph as a woman. Music that says triumph. The name of the song is Triumph.
Is it?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Robin's song. In parentheses. You know, you grew up in Baltimore. No one could have predicted that
I'd have a song.
That you'd have a song and dates with Dennis Rodman. Yes. Let's enjoy the song, everyone. Robin went on a date with Dennis Rodman. Could there have been romance? Let's find out.
Well, don't you want to wait until Dennis comes in?
Yeah, well, Dennis is coming in. Maybe I should wait. Should I wait?
Yes.
Would you recommend that I wait?
Do a love connection.
Okay. Well, will you be able to be honest in front of him?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't I be?
All right. We'll wait for 8:30. Dennis Rodman is coming in. The Rod Man. The girls gave him that name. So you're saying Dennis Rodman could not have been at Scores before 11:30?
No.
Did he need to go then?
Did you work him up? And then, was he blue? Was he
no,
achy?
he didn't look blue to me.
Was he achy in the groin? What color was his hair last night?
Blonde.
Oh, he's blonde now. Yeah. Last time I saw him, he was a redhead.
Yeah, but he went back to blonde.
I love him in blonde. How'd he look? Did he look nice? Did he still attracted? Was the fire still there?
Was the fire? What fire?
Oh, you said he's very attractive.
he's a great-looking guy.
Right. Did he pick you up in a limo?
Yeah.
Wow. At your apartment?
Yes.
Wow.
You're doing the love connection now.
Treated like a true lady. Should we wait? Who can wait, though? I can't wait. Why can't we talk about it now and then talk about it again?
It would be funny if you do the Chuck Woolery thing.
Oh, yeah?
All right, so tell me about how the date began.
Let me do this. Can I dust your chest for fingerprints and see if there isn't something going on there? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where's that story in the paper?
Well, it's on page 3 of the Daily News. It's more about the Chicago Bulls players, but they say that they all went over to Scores. Some of the Knicks were there, Charles Oakley. you know, the different people were there. And then the irrepressible Dennis Rodman, he of the many tattoos, body piercings, and brightly colored hair. Rodman apparently rarely comes to New York, but he makes time to drop by Scores whenever.
He loves Scores. I'm sure he was asking about if you couldn't throw a party there for him.
No, I could. All the girls love Dennis Rodman, said dancer Kelly Blake. He's really an outgoing guy. Blake said he shows off his tattoos. Blake said she got a special kick out of it when he had to take off some clothing to show her one of his body stencils. But she would not say which garments came off.
Ah.
So evidently he was there. At some point.
Yeah, but I don't know how it could have been last night.
Really? How late were you out? Were you out all night? Have you been to bed?
Yes, I've been to bed.
Oh.
I was home by about, 12, 15.
So how do you say you don't know how it could be last night? After he dumped you off, maybe he went over to Scores.
Well, maybe that's what they were doing. They were making plans for a Scores party.
Right. Did he spend any bucks on you?
Spend any bucks?
Yeah, did he take you anywhere nice?
Took me to a nice restaurant. He bought me long stem roses.
Oh, really?
You're doing the date thing again.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Did you do a lap dance for him? That's what he liked. And take your knees and put it into the groin area. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I'll just sit here for 2 hours and wait for Dennis Rodman to show up.
Like you could think about anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I want to know what happened. Call him up, get him in early. Well, anyway. By the way, yes, all right, I'll change the topic. OJ was grilled yesterday.
Yes.
And he had to go into a room with Ron Goldman's father sitting there. That's cool.
Not a problem.
Ron Goldman's father just stared at him, with deep, intense eyes, and evidently it shook OJ up.
Really?
Yeah, according to the newspapers today, they say OJ was pretty shook, and that he was fidgeting in his chair a lot.
Squirming under that intense gaze?
Well, they say since the trial, OJ's been golfing and hanging out and pretty much put the thing out of his mind somewhat, compared to the intensity of the trial. And now all of a sudden it's bringing everything back. And now he's in a private room with Ron Goldman's father staring at him, and evidently they say there was some inconsistencies in his story, which I don't doubt. But who knows? Now OJ is being grilled. Inconsistencies in his story.
Like he said he didn't do it, maybe he did.
Right. A big inconsistency.
After all this time, you'd think he'd finally have the story straight as to what happened that night.
Yeah, at least he'd come up with a story you could stick to.
Right.
Like, come up with one definitive story. Now they're saying that OJ...
He had years to work it out.
Yeah, now they're even saying that, like, OJ, was a serial killer who killed her, and they already have the murderer. I don't know why they're bothering. But you should really stick to one lie. If I had murdered my wife, what I would do is create a lie and stick to it no matter what. Because he has 3 different explanations. One explanation was he never left his house that night. Another explanation was that he was golfing to the moonlight. And there was another one that said that he was just walking around picking up bags or something. Remember in the moonlight that the limo driver saw him running into the house? He says, yeah, that was me, but I was getting bags together. He said, but all the lights were out, and then...
Right. Why are you running?
Right. So nobody can figure out anything. Nobody can figure out anything.
Not even OJ.
Right.
The lawyers didn't know what to
Nobody knows
tell
what.
him to do.
And the other thing that caught my eye in the paper, and by the way, this segment is called Things That Caught My Eye in the Newspaper. Robin knows this segment well. This is where I do a brief synopsis of things that I read only 5 minutes ago. And I barely have a comprehension of it because I kind of skim the newspaper when I come in while Ralph blow-dries my hair. So I have a very, very...
these are blow-dried thoughts.
Yeah, these are thoughts that have been fried under the hot air. But I saw that Diane Keaton, at the age of 50, is 50 is adopting a child.
Yes, I heard about this.
I thought these children were so hard to get.
Well, you notice the stars don't seem to have trouble.
Where is the adoption agency that allows a woman of 50? I mean, at best, some of us live to the average lifespan. I don't know what it is, but when this kid is 20, she'll be 70 if she's lucky enough to live till 70.
You don't think Diane Keaton is in a special category?
Of living long? No, I do not think so.
That her 70 is different from everybody else?
I think she looked 72 years ago. Well, I hope this kid that she adopts is 18 years old.
Oh.
Because that would make sense.
No, they always get infants.
She's getting an infant. That's what it says in the paper. Excuse me.
What was that?
That was my computer.
Oh. I thought, is his stomach that loud?
You know, that's funny. My computer makes a fart noise whenever it switches to the lockup position. After 11 minutes, it locks up.
Yeah.
So people can't tamper with the very important thoughts that I have typed in there. They can't break in and see all of the important notes that I put in there. So a big picture of Fart Man comes on the screen, and then it farts. And
it was so subdued, though. It sounded like it could have been internal.
Well, I had my computer. I told you one time I was at a doctor's office waiting for one of my kids had to get a shot or something. So I'm sitting there, and I was working on my laptop. And every time it farted, these women would look at me and like, oh, he's so disgusting. I was going to explain it was my computer, but I don't think anybody would have believed me.
Yeah, after a certain point, you just have to live with it.
Yeah. What's great about it is millions and millions of dollars went into the development of the IBM ThinkPad 760 CD, and I use it to play fart sound effects. I love that. I love to foul technology. I love to use it for all the wrong purposes. So anyway, let me take a break here. What I'll do, now that I've done my segment, which is called Things That I Saw in the Paper While Ralph Blew Out My Hair. It's funny with me when I read the paper. I have opinions before I comprehend the story. And most times I can get away with it.
Don't be obscured by the facts.
No. Well, that's what you're here for. Most times Robin will go, that's not the story at all. I go, well, please. Yeah. Come on. You want to ruin everything? We're a comedy show. No one's here to hear the facts.
Let me at least get it out first.
Yeah, you want to hear the facts, turn to the all-news station. All right, let me take a little breaky pie, and then we'll come back, and I'll open up the phones to you. We have a million things to play. There's even a guy who sent me... some guy took matters into his own hands. He's not a professional interviewer, but he ran into Bill Cosby, and he just started interviewing him.
Wow. I
also have... a tape of Gay Rich from the birthday show.
Oh, yes, I heard about this, but I haven't really heard it.
You know, I was watching the E! show, and Gay Rich had recorded a special announcement. I got to tell you, I played this for Jackie. I said, now here's, Jackie even said to me, that's a homo's homo. Wow. I mean, he has gotten more gay since he left us.
We need a new word.
Listen to Gay Rich. I'll play it for you now. Going into commercial.
All right.
Everybody say, Howard, go Howard, it's your birthday, get stupid, oh, get crazy, get you crazy. Happy birthday, Howard.
I'm going to see the little wriggly dance he does to it.
I was going to say, is he dancing around?
He is the gayest guy on the planet. Fag squared. That's my theorem.
He is cute.
Super gay.
Love the guy. Don't get me wrong. I love all people. I really do. But he is as gay as... In fact, I hang around with him, I feel gay.
There's not an ounce of heterosexuality in him.
No.
Not an ounce.
He is all gay. In fact, he's not even gay. There's a new category.
Yeah?
you know, like there's gay, there's straight.
And then there's beyond.
And there's like super homo. Super homo.
Do you think he's ever been with a woman?
No. He told me he once went out on a date in high school, but I think he kissed her or something.
Yeah.
Everybody say, Howard, go Howard, it's your birthday, get stupid, oh, get crazy, get crazy. Happy birthday, Howard.
How? That gets me.
What is how?
How?
Is he saying hurl?
No. He's saying ho.
I don't know what he's saying.
He's saying ho. It's like a shout.
Hurl,
ho.
like get drunk, get stupid.
Ho.
That's better than the Marilyn Monroe singing Happy Birthday, Mr. President. How? I am convinced at birth he came out of a man. What do you think of that?
Everybody say, Howard, go Howard, it's your birthday, get stupid, oh, get crazy, get you crazy. Happy birthday, Howard.
Happy birthday, Howard. Yeah.
Everybody say, Howard, go Howard, it's your birthday, get stupid, oh, get crazy, get you crazy. Happy birthday, Howard.
I love that guy. All right, Gay Rich checking in. We'll take a break, and then we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. We're back with The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Dennis Rodman, your boyfriend, in Playboy magazine with a picture, they say, of his girlfriend, but I'm sure it's one of many. Did you see this picture?
No.
What a knockout she is, huh? Look at that. He's naked with her at a pool. Look at the butt on her. Must have picked her up at a strip club or something. Who knows where he got her. The guy's built pretty well, huh?
Yes, he's built well, isn't he?
I wonder if you sampled any of that love meat. Any of that fine love meat. That sweet meat.
Well, how do you know?
Hey, maybe I'm going out with him tonight. Says he goes both ways. So,
he wants you to come see him play tonight.
Is that right? Yeah. I'd like to go to a Nick game.
He's saving a ticket for you.
Is he really? Maybe I'll go. What time is that?
It's late.
Maybe I won't go. Is it past 8 o'clock?
Well, the game, it probably starts at 7 or something, doesn't it?
Why can't they play some, afternoon games?
They never do.
They never do. I can't break my cycle because I need the rest. I do. I went to bed 8 o'clock last night. I woke up, I set my clock for 4:45 this morning. I slept real late.
Ah.
And I was still sleeping, so.
There's no get up in you.
No, there isn't. Now, if I could have some sex with his girlfriend after the game, I might stay. Then I might stay for it. I don't care if I'm sick. Let me take a couple of phone calls, or do you want to hear this Bill Cosby interview first?
Oh.
It's not much of an interview, but it's pretty funny. One of our listeners got it in his head to, he saw Bill Cosby and he had a tape recorder with him.
Are these just off the top of his head?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's hear it.
Because, and Bill Cosby's a pissed off guy to begin with. I mean, here's a guy who's angry for some reason.
A lot of comedians get older and angry.
Yeah, most of them.
I don't find too many of them to be happy guys.
Yeah, like Richard Lewis.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This is pretty funny because, Bill Cosby's angry to begin with, and then, just some kid annoying him with a tape recorder.
A couple of questions for rebroadcast on radio.
Who are you?
With WXRK.
Is that a real radio station?
That's a real radio station.
And your name is? Yeah, okay.
First question.
He obviously edited out his own.
Yeah, he took his own name out.
Yeah. He's not too proud. He's not too proud of his interview.
Is it true you're going to bring the Cosby Kids cartoon series back?
No.
You're not bringing them back? You wouldn't seek endorsement for Slim Fast for Fat Albert?
No, sir.
Not at all, huh?
No.
Have you been fortunate enough to read the best-selling book by Robin and Quivers?
No, and I don't want to either.
And you don't want to?
No, I've seen enough of that.
Based on the evidence given by the prosecution, you feel O.J. Simpson is innocent or guilty?
I haven't watched anything, and I'll see what happens when they say guilty or not guilty.
And are you a fan of Howard Stern?
No.
Not at all. And you wouldn't appear on the show if he asked you?
I don't know.
You don't listen to Stern?
No.
Okay. All righty. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it.
That's a good interview. That was more revealing than the Bruce Springsteen interview on 60 Minutes.
Bill answered every question.
Yeah, at least he answered. I've seen enough of that. That's funny about your book.
What does that mean?
I've seen enough of that. Enough of what? She's on the radio.
I've seen enough of that.
All right. He's funny. It's his first funny appearance.
And I don't want to.
See, that guy's a better interviewer than Johnny Carson.
Or Barbara Walters.
And Bill is funnier when he just gives one-word answers. Yeah. Those talk shows, he's boring. His answers are real long.
Drags it out.
Yeah. Don't you love that interview? You want to hear it again? You do, don't you? It's really good. And I like how the guy interviews him. Bill, have you been fortunate enough to read Robin Ophelia Quivers? I don't want to see that anymore.
I've seen enough of that.
I've seen enough of that.
Enough already.
I don't want to.
Had enough of that already. Like, he's bombarded and inundated with that. Can't take it anymore.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen again.
A couple of questions for rebroadcast on radio.
Who are you?
With WXRK.
Is that a real radio station?
That's a real radio station.
And your name is? Yeah, okay.
First question.
And I think he got Bill Cosby. Hey, Gary, do you know the story of where Bill Cosby was? Like, I think Bill...
I mean, where's this guy from? He has an accent. Where are we?
I think Bill Cosby was, like, at a drugstore or something. You know what I mean? Like, buying a newspaper.
Like he was doing a personal thing.
Yeah. Do you know where he was?
No. The letter didn't explain much.
What did it say?
I got to go back and look at it, but it's like, here's an interview I did with Bill Cosby. I think you guys will enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we did.
And he has no... You're like, I have a feeling like it's Bill Cosby coming out of a restaurant. Because... You know, it's like Bill Cosby has no idea why he's being interviewed.
Yeah. There was one line in the letter where he insinuated like it wasn't a public event.
Right.
Like he just saw him.
He saw him and he ran over with a tape recorder. He was probably listening to a tape on his Walkman and said, "Hey, I'll interview Bill Cosby."
Yeah, but usually you can't record with a Walkman, can you?
Yeah, sure you can. Mine you can.
I can't.
Well, I'm Howard Stern.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes a difference.
Yeah, they made a special one for me. Well, it depends what kind you buy.
Yeah, but most of them, by and large, you probably have a very expensive one.
No, I really don't.
As you are.
No, I don't. I have a, one of those so you can press play and record.
I don't have that.
I know. And you're a newswoman.
Is it true you're going to bring the Cosby Kids cartoon series back?
No. He's even hostile to that.
I know.
Bring them back. You wouldn't seek endorsement for Slim Fast for Fat Albert?
No, sir.
Not at all, huh?
No.
Have you been fortunate enough to read the best-selling book by Rodman and Quivers?
No, and I don't want to either.
And you don't want to?
No, I've seen enough of that.
Based on the evidence given by the prosecution, you feel O.J. Simpson is innocent or guilty?
I haven't watched anything, and I'll see what happens when they say guilty or not guilty.
And are you a fan of Howard Stern?
No.
Not at all? And you wouldn't appear on the show if he asked you?
I don't know.
You don't listen to Stern?
No.
All righty. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it.
It's interesting that he doesn't know. The one thing he's not sure of is whether he would do the show.
Wasn't sure.
If that.
Yeah. That was a weird answer. That threw me off. I thought that would be a definitive no.
Yeah,
but he's open to it.
He doesn't know.
Doesn't know. Might do it.
Maybe we should ask.
The door is shut on Robin.
Yeah. Well, no, our book.
He's just not reading the book.
Right. He's just had enough of that.
Enough of that.
Robin, if Bill Cosby comes in, you might have to leave.
I think I'm giving him my book.
But he's seen enough of that.
I don't think so.
Everyone's had enough of that, you see?
Call him and ask him if he wants to do the show.
Yeah, Gary, give him a call.
Find out the answer to that question.
Yeah, maybe he can get in touch with his answer. I like that. Well, anyway, whoever did that interview, thank you. It's very good. Very good.
And that's the only interview we've ever gotten from that guy.
Yeah. Hey, let's send him a copy of your book, FedEx, every day for a week. Let's do that.
I don't think he's seen enough.
Yeah. Dear Bill, we don't think you've seen enough of this. Really, can we get a couple of copies of that book and send it to FedEx? Why not? Why not?
In case you lost yesterday's copy.
In case you lost yesterday's copy, we don't think you've seen enough of this. Gary, make sure to send out, take a note, invite Bill Cosby on the show, and then for the next 7 days, send him a copy of Robin's book.
Bill, here's my book.
Yeah.
Just in case the first copy got lost, here's my book. Just in case the second copy got lost, here's my book.
Bill, we heard you haven't seen enough of this book, but we think you really haven't seen enough of it. Even though you think you have.
You can never see enough of this book.
Yeah, you can't get enough of this book. Hey, you're on the air.
Morning, you are the greatest that ever lived. I loved you. I had a dream that I made love to you and Max Kinkle at the same time.
All right, what can we do for you?
Howard, how old were you the first time you masturbated?
I believe I was, again, it's rather hazy in my mind. I actually gave it an age in private parts since I was writing about my masturbation, but I am sure I just made that age up. I'm not really clear on it. I remember the first time I did it. I remember the first time
Is that like a great discovery?
Yes, for me it was. I had heard about it from some friends.
You hadn't even had any urges. Some of your friends
None.
had.
I was not aware of my penis. I swear to God, I am embarrassed to say that I had no awareness of it other than to use it to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And I remember two of my friends had mentioned to me that they were busy with it. I didn't understand exactly what they meant. And I remember...
You can't remember an age, grade, or anything?
I remember the first time I tried. I must have been very young because I remember the first time I tried, I laid on my parents' bed. I write about this in private parts. And I urinated. And I was laying flat on my parents' bed watching Gilligan's Island.
But why that?
Why Gilligan's Island?
No, why did you urinate?
Because they said to me that you would feel something and you would get a warm feeling, and I guess I had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't realize. I thought I said, "Oh, this must be the feeling." I had no idea what they were talking about, and I just released. But I went to the bathroom. What? How was it? It didn't feel bad.
Well, this is what I'm asking. Were you were excited?
Not fully. I must not have been fully excited. I didn't know what I was looking for.
You just basically knew what was supposed to happen.
I knew something. They said you're going to feel really good and you'll know what to do. And I didn't know what to do. And I remember I had...
feel really good, though. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
I had manipulated and massaged what to do. I had no idea what this feeling was. I had no idea that it was involuntary, that it would, overcome
take care
it.
of itself.
Yeah, it would take care of itself. So then I remember I was a little shook up and I hadn't tried for a while.
Did you get the bed wet?
Yes. Yes, I did. I must. You know what? I was all. I don't. God only knows what my parents found. I have a very bad recollection. Maybe my mother thought my father had gone to the bathroom in the bed. I don't know what it was, but they were out of the house, and
oh my goodness,
it was really bad.
Your book is so great.
Which one, Miss America?
Miss America is so great. I masturbated before page 25.
Oh, come on.
Excellent book.
Thank you.
Excellent. You're the best, pal.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's how he critiques the book.
Well, yes. The guy says it's an excellent book, and he pleasured himself to my book. But let me
before page 25.
Before page 25. It is when I wrote that first chapter, it was very erotic for me. I pleasured myself while writing it twice.
What page did you stop on?
I must tell you, I swear to God, Robin, when I wrote the first chapter, I swear this is true. I swear on the life of my family, at least twice during the writing of it, I did pleasure myself. I did. I got aroused by my own writing. That's how I know I wrote fantastic. I said, imagine the author.
Weren't you writing transcripts?
Well, some of that was my transcripts, but also I don't know, the whole thing. It's very sexy. I really mean it. I did.
Every and the.
It's a sexy chapter. It's a funny thing. I had even contemplated for my second book writing an erotic novel.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't want to just do that. That would have been boring to me. So the first chapter...
Besides that, you have to do it under a different name.
Right, a plume de nom.
A nom de plume.
Whatever, Robin.
Some author.
Right.
A Pluto nom.
A Pluto nom. Anyway, you know that... you know what I'm talking about. And you seem to be the only one. But I was considering writing an erotic novel, and I found that would be boring to my creative genius. Because I would become bored with just one type of book.
I see.
And that's why...
You couldn't sustain that for your interest for a whole novel.
That's why I prefer to write the way I do in chapters with different, various topics.
Right.
And that's what I did, but I recognized that I have a tremendous skill in writing erotica. I am an erotic man.
Even.
I'm highly sensual. Yeah. I'm very sexual.
A lot of times people are immune to their own erotic writing. But
not me.
You.
No. I love it. I'll take more of your phone calls in a minute. I must take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to a man who would never give his liver to Mickey Mantle or any other celebrity, Howard Stern. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
I'm in the middle of, I have to give out a personal message here. It's something that I'm in the middle of. I'm in the middle of building a shark tank for my basement.
Yes.
I'm trying to build a 1,500-gallon shark tank.
Is that big? I don't know.
Yeah. It's about the size of a wall.
Uh-huh.
Like about the size of that wall.
Yeah? And how wide is it?
I think about 4 feet.
Uh-huh. Now, how big is the shark?
They're the sharks only grow about this big, the little hammerheads, and, they've got sharks that only grow about 11 inches.
Yeah. Now, why a shark tank?
I just think they look cool. I want to stock it with...
You don't have any particular affinity for sharks. This is aesthetic.
No, well, yeah, I think sharks look cool, and also it reminds me of all the scumbags in our business. So it's a constant reminder to me to stay on my toes.
I see, okay.
Because that's exactly what's swimming out there in Hollywood and in radio business.
Well, there's a movie called Swimming with Sharks.
Is that right? I'm going to play that movie over and over again. So anyway, I contacted some place, and the guy wanted like $100,000 to make it, and I told him forget it.
I thought that was probably kind of very expensive.
Yeah. Well, I don't contact. I have a guy call, because if they know it's me, they might say it's like $800 million. You know what I mean?
It's still expensive even if it's not you.
Yeah, well, I wanted to curve the tank. I want to have a curved wall, but now I've resigned myself to the fact that it has to be rectangular.
Curved? Oh, you're getting very fancy.
Yeah, well, I had a dream in mind, you know? I had this vision. I'm not kidding.
Martin Luther King sees black children and white children playing together. You see curved walls.
Well, yeah, because you know what it is? You know this to be true. I'm not making this up. I sit in my house all the time. I don't leave the house.
Yes. And you know, you have a wonderful vision that it should be as good as it possibly can be and everything you want it to be because you sit in it all the time.
Right. I mean, I sit there and I do work all the time. I work 24 hours a day.
Well, you can call it work.
Yeah, well, I've managed to call watching TV work, which my wife kind of buys into.
She's beginning.
I've said to my wife, I have to watch TV and be totally aware of everything that's on. So, like yesterday, I sat there and I watched, Fred gave me a tape of those awards, the Golden Globe Awards.
Yeah.
Then I watched Terry Hatcher and Superman. Then I watched a videotape Ganji gave me of various girls that I like in movies nude.
Oh, dear.
Terry Hatcher movies nude, just the nude parts.
Okay.
Just the naked parts.
It's clips.
I've got, like, Tawny Katane nude.
And they just make you a tape of this.
Yeah. I've said, can you get me tapes of girls that I like naked, but I don't want to sit through the whole movie. Because this is work.
Now, how does that help this show?
It's just... It's funny to hear that I do that. That's all. All right, whatever it is. It's just funny. And I have no boat. I have no summer home. I have no plane. I just a room with a TV, and I want sharks in it.
Get a jetty.
So I had some guy call House of Fins up in Connecticut.
House of Fins.
Yeah. You know House of Fins? I want to get involved in the fish world. And I don't want to take care of this tank. I want somebody to handle the whole thing.
So you're really going to be involved with your sharks?
Yeah, I just want to look at them. I don't want to clean it. I don't want to know anything about it.
I say, when I heard this, I said, you might as well get one of those videotapes.
And people have said, no, but I want real sharks. I want to look at them.
But it's not like you want to be involved with them at all.
Because I'm removing a wall, like I'm removing an interior wall in the basement, making it a wall of just sharks.
It's not like you have a great love of the sea.
No. No. I hate the sea, as a matter of fact. And I hate salt and salt water and everything else that's in it.
Doesn't it smell, Howard?
No, they clean it.
It has filters.
But won't there still be the smell of the salt water?
No, because it's all enclosed, and also you clean it every week. It's cleaner than like your toilet.
See, Jackie doesn't go anywhere decent, so he thinks of aquariums as those old things you used to see.
Yeah, because my buddy,
beautiful environments that they make today.
Because
like walls or pieces of furniture.
My daddy had an aquarium, little fish tank with turtles in it.
Keep a glass over the top.
Yeah, big hole in your head that comes out.
Because Jackie would never spend any money to do it right.
And a big deep
Nancy does it herself, and it does smell.
A month after you get that in, you come in here screaming out.
Get a bowl.
Not going to stink. Why would it stink? They have all. I don't know. I don't think it stinks.
I've been to museums.
Totally enclosed?
Yes.
What's a tank?
In museums, they're dead, stupid.
No, you stupid idiot.
Jerk off.
That have these
Scumbag.
kind of walls in them.
You just woozy from your date.
You low life, know nothing.
Yeah, you piece of white trash. No matter how much money you get, you won't spend it.
Oh, yeah.
You piece of garbage.
Mister, call the general manager to get a hotel room.
Can I have 20% off? No, what I'm thinking of doing is hiring Ganji to get in a wetsuit and go in and vacuum. Scoop out all the shark doo-doo.
Ganji will smell.
So anyway, we were calling around, and I don't know. I can't find places that do this. It's just like...
Well, you can find places that do it, but not for
come on.
A reasonable cost.
Yeah, come on. $100,000. What do you have? Buy a car. Could buy a Ferrari.
A house.
Yeah. Could build a house.
And you build another house.
Yeah, right. So if you have any literature on building shark tanks, or you're really good at it, can you get in touch with me here at the station?
Oh, here comes the avalanche.
Flop, flop, slowly. Well, I'm trying to learn about this, and it's just impossible.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure out. I don't know. All I know is that there are 11-inch sharks that don't grow any bigger than that.
Oh, I've seen them.
Yeah. They're real nice, aren't they?
In some of those tanks, Jackie.
Yeah.
That don't smell.
My friend has one that smells. He does it himself.
Oh, do you know anybody that has that?
What, a shark tank? No. It's a dream of mine.
A wall of fish?
Yeah. There's sharks. And then there's the other fish that can live with sharks.
Right.
I'm going to put some of those in. And I only want sharks that don't lay on the bottom. They have sharks that swim around a lot.
Right.
You put a little electricity in there, they go. I don't want lazy fish. There's nothing worse than having a fish tank and they all stink at the bottom.
They're laying there like corpses.
Yeah, right?
$100,000, you want to be entertained.
Yeah, right. I want them moving.
They've been dancing.
Yeah. I was originally going to do lizards, but lizards just sit at the bottom of the tank.
Yeah, well, that was the first thing, that you were going to have this, like, terrarium thing with lizards.
Well, I heard lizards do smell because you got to feed them dog food and they crap all over the place. And, and some of them carry salmonella, and who wants to deal with that? Fish are better. They die, you flush them down the toilet, you get another one.
Oh.
You don't get too attached. So I'm getting into this whole fish thing, but I've hit a snag.
But I've seen these walls. I never knew how much they cost.
Yeah. Neither did I.
A lot.
Well, that's because I had originally asked for one with rounded walls.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think would be that rough in this day and age of 1996. But evidently, if you make them square, it's cheaper. So I'm looking into that now.
Still, because I thought you'd given up on it. You hadn't talked about it in a while.
No, I haven't given up on it. It's just that I haven't found enough places that do it, so by making this announcement on the radio, I might find a whole bunch of places that do it.
I would imagine you will.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think now, I once met a guy who designed things like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was a long time ago. Forget how I...
So it wasn't House of Fins?
No, it wasn't House of Fins.
I was going to hire some midgets to swim in the Shark Tank on weekends, like in wetsuits, have like a diving show.
Diver dance.
Get a pay to offset the expense and sell tickets to the kids in the neighborhood.
Synchronized.
Yeah. All right, the swimming will happen every hour on the hour. It's a 15-minute show.
Another show. You have those little boards.
Right.
The next show.
Next show at
1:15
p.m. We feed the midgets.
Yeah, I'll be here for the midget feeding.
Swim with the midgets.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to get that. By the way, yesterday on the show we announced that Kato Kalin has left the Los Angeles station, thank God.
Yes.
To pursue other interests. I think the other interest is his hair. We thought that was kind of funny. By the way, also, just I finally got to watch the Golden Globe Awards. Thank God this guy, Gary Sinise, won for Truman. I saw that. This guy was terrific.
He did win, because I didn't stay up long enough to see whether he was going to win or not.
And also I was watching, I hadn't seen it, and I saw the John Travolta acceptance speech, and he went on and on and on. He thanked his friends. He thanked L. Ron Hubbard from Scientology. Can you imagine? Wasn't embarrassed to mention that. And he, of course, forgot to mention his wife.
Right.
Now, that didn't surprise me. I don't think she's much on his mind.
But did you notice what happened when his name was called? She leaped on him. It wasn't like he turned to kiss her.
Right.
He doesn't think about her at all. She keeps trying to remind him that she's in his life.
And she's gorgeous. Give me that piece of ass.
You'd never forget.
I would never forget. If I was married to Kelly Preston, who's probably one of the most gorgeous women on the planet, I would get up on stage and I say, look, I could give a crap about this Golden Globe Awards and everything else. The first person...
Hollywood means nothing to me.
Hollywood means nothing. Movies, I got to have more time at home with my wife.
Give the award to someone else.
Yeah, I don't want more work. I want to just spend time naked with my wife.
I was happier when my career wasn't happening.
Right, because I want to thank my wife. For God's sakes, show me a more perfect body or face on a woman, and I'll give you a fortune.
But I noticed that dynamic. They say the winner is John Travolta. She throws herself on.
Oh, yeah, that was she probably wanted to convince the world. I'd read so many stories in the, what was it in, the Globe or the Star?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly which one it was, but one of the tabloids.
And I don't even know that the guy...
many of them, I don't know.
I don't know.
Only one.
I don't know if any of the stories were true in there or not. I'm not a reporter, and I have no clue. I read this stuff, and I don't know.
There were always guys reporting that
They knew John Travolta.
Came on to them,
right?
Or something, or they had some kind of thing going with him.
And for all I know, it could be completely untrue. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time people try to frame a guy. But if it is true, the best thing to do is have that beautiful piece of ass throw herself all over you when the camera's on, and then you get up, and then the rest of the night he went around saying, "I love my wife, I love my wife, I love my wife," because he had forgotten his wife. He remembered L. Ron Hubbard, but he didn't remember his wife.
Yeah. And notice everybody else did remember.
Oh yeah.
Their girlfriends or their wives.
There were 2 single guys who thanked John Travolta's wife just because she's so beautiful. You don't forget a woman like that if you're, I don't know. And I'm going to tell you, one last thing that caught me by surprise as I watched the Golden Globe Awards, that who is this Jane Seymour and what is Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman? I've never yet seen this show. I don't know anyone who has, and it's winning award after award.
Did it win? I have never seen the show either, but it just runs year after year.
She wins award after award, and she's on there. That woman had a baby, by the way, 7 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Fantastic, but twins.
No, she looked a little puffy to me.
Oh, please. I called my wife. I called her.
You made her come into the room?
Jane Seymour went from, and she's no spring chicken, she went from 157 pounds to 111 pounds in 7 weeks.
How do you know this?
Entertainment Tonight did a beautiful expose. I get on the phone to my wife, right?
That's the kind of information you need.
I was up in the shower. I was about to scrub out my backside when all of a sudden this comes on Entertainment Tonight. I called downstairs on the intercom to my wife. I said, please watch Entertainment Tonight. She goes, why? I said, after the commercial, they're doing a report. Jane Seymour went from 157 pounds to 111 pounds in 7 weeks. Why don't you watch it? She goes, oh, okay. Then she woke up afterwards and she realized I wanted to watch it, so she'll get down to 111 pounds. I wish she'd get down to 111 pounds. I'd love to have a wife at 111.
That's not Allison's natural weight.
No kidding. It was when I married her.
Seymour is 5'2".
Allison was less than 111 when I married her.
Yes, she was 20.
Yeah, so was Jane Seymour.
Jane Seymour is 5'2".
Yeah, my wife's 5'7". 6, excuse me.
She needs a little more weight.
If Jane Seymour is listening, can you call my wife? Tell her your secret. So they said Jane Seymour will reveal her secrets on how she did it. So
how did she do it?
So she said to my wife, you better watch this.
What was the secret?
It was such, that Entertainment Tonight is unbelievable. Then for 3 seconds they have her on, and she goes, well, I exercise throughout me, I guess she's British or something.
Yes, she is.
I exercise throughout me pregnancy. And that was it. She exercised. No, they don't tell you what she ate. They don't tell you what she exercised. I mean, that woman should be on national television.
They tell you what they do because it's unhealthy, probably.
I would like to do an interview with Jane Seymour.
Only on her dieting tip.
Just dieting. I won't ask her about anything else. If her publicist is listening, I know you're probably afraid that I'm some kind of skunk and I won't do a positive interview. How about if I write it down that I guarantee just to ask her about her diet?
Give her the questions in advance.
Yeah, no questions about her vagina, okay? No vaginal question.
One. Yeah. Come on, just one.
Why I'm getting a Shark Tank is I plan on stocking it up with sharks, throw my wife in it, and let her swim around, let the sharks chase her for 12 hours a day.
That'll help. Huh?
And that it is, you can get skinny.
Did you notice Fran Drescher's hairpiece?
I liked it. With all the fruit on her head?
Yeah, but, it was crying for attention.
Yeah, well, look at that voice. Look at me. Look at me.
Everybody else is wearing a normal dress.
Yeah.
She's got a fruit salad on her head.
Yeah. I don't put on that voice.
No, this is my real voice.
She does have a great body, though.
Oh.
She's all woman. A lot of good-looking bitches at that Golden Globes Award.
You know what? You wonder how they get everybody to show up, though. Everybody's there.
Yeah, everyone's there. Because it's the foreign press. They're all, enamored with the foreign press. They want to be treated well.
I think they make it very easy for them.
Yeah.
And they don't want them to get bitchy.
Yep.
So they are very good to the foreign press. Because, from Sharon Stone to Michael Douglas to Tom Cruise.
Because most films make their money overseas.
Yeah.
And they want to be treated well by the foreign press. like Sharon Stone is as big as Arnold Schwarzenegger overseas. No matter what she's in, it's a big hit. So even if she bombs here in America, where we have some taste, where we don't think Jerry Lewis is God, over there she can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's why they gave Sharon Stone an award. Who's sick of her? Raise your hand. Yeah. All hands up. But Jane Seymour, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, and she was on there with Dick Cavett afterwards, or whatever his name is, Dick Clark.
Yes.
He goes, well, Dick, this is the first... She gave this long, boring speech about how her show is a family show and all the kids, but then she gets with him and she goes, yes, my show is a family show and all the family can watch it, and thank God for Fast Forward. But I'll tell you one thing about that broad. She knows how to lose weight. That's what they should have interviewed her about.
She's a genius.
She's a genius in that area. And was I mistaken, or did Jodie Foster get breast implants? Big jugs.
You thought so?
Absolutely.
I just thought it was the dress she was wearing.
I don't know, man. I saw her in a movie called Nell where she's dancing around naked. She had 2 little fried eggs on her chest. And at that Golden Globe, she had big Golden Globes. So you tell me what's going on, Robin.
Maybe it was padding.
I don't know. Something going on. Who knows? But there it is. That is my observation. And Jamie Lee Curtis still has great breasts.
Oh, you know what? I kept trying to remember this. There are a bunch of articles in the tabloids this week about Joe Piscopo and Kimberly and whether she's gotten implants.
Really? I bet you she did. Who's writing these articles?
I don't know.
Who even looks? I mean, can I see that article?
I will bring them to you. Yeah, I was shocked that like almost every one of them had an article on Joe Piscopo and Kimberly.
And whether or not she has implants.
And that seemed to be the theme to me. That's what I remember.
Yeah, what was the reason for the article? Her breast implants?
I think so.
Wow. Those are the greatest, those breast implants. They can take an ugly girl and make her look decent. Right? Am I right?
Makes the notches higher.
That's right. And I was reading a thing about Michael Jackson's plastic surgery. And they're showing pictures before he got crazy with it. But they took Michael Jackson, who was an ugly guy, and the first plastic surgeon gave him a nice sculpting and gave him a jawline and everything. They can change your whole face if you get a good surgeon.
That seems to be the case. You can be beautiful.
You can. I could be beautiful.
You can be beautiful, ladies and gentlemen.
Because, you know what? I'm not that ugly. I mean, I'm just off a little bit.
That's right. A few features need fixing.
Yeah. I need my skull, the forehead brought out, my nose flattened, and my jawline created. Other than that, I'm good looking. I got nice eyes.
Pretty much the whole face.
Yeah.
So far, it's more money than a short man.
You're not kidding. But I don't do it because I'm afraid to affect my voice, which is how I make my living.
All of that would affect your voice.
Well, the nose job would. I've seen these guys with nose jobs, and I'm telling you, all of them are hoarse. Sting got a nose job. He can barely talk now.
Okay, mate.
Rod Stewart barely has a voice. They get hoarse. I don't know what goes on.
Stewart never had a voice.
Well,
he has more of a voice than he does now.
Right.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Just
Sting had a voice.
supporting you in that silly theory.
Well, I don't know. Barbara
Maybe these guys just hurt their voices because they don't know how to use them and they're singers.
To project them properly, Robin?
Yes, they're not using their diaphragm.
Well, who knows? These guys talk so loud that they, who knows anything? I want to be able to project. Sit there and worry all the time. And the other funny thing on the Golden Globes was Richard Dreyfuss sitting next to a young, hot chippy. And then, of course, these Golden Globe Awards are a farce when a guy like Ron Howard, one of the greatest living directors, Opie, that's right, Opie.
A funny-looking Opie.
A funny-looking Opie, but Ron Howard lost in the best direction to Mel Gibson.
Look, he did you didn't see Braveheart.
I couldn't sit through it.
Incredible job.
I saw Apollo 13, Robin. Which is better, Braveheart or Apollo 13?
They're both excellent
Which
films.
is a better directed movie?
Braveheart.
Really?
Braveheart is
Are you serious?
Film.
That's great.
You saw it, Jackie?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm not watching.
You like it?
Is there karate in it?
No.
Well, then forget it.
It's a bunch of guys running around in skirts.
Yeah, well, I'll pass. I'm no homo. I know a guy who would like it.
Everybody say, Howard, go Howard, it's your birthday, get stupid, oh, get crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Happy birthday, Howard.
Thank you. That's a man. Let me see that article on Joe Piscopo, Robin. Oh, yeah. Oh, I believe implants have been...
Is that in recently?
Oh, yeah, come on, look at this picture. Look what's going on there. She didn't need them, though.
Jeez.
Look at that. See that, Fred? Look. I think she did get implants.
It certainly does look.
Yeah, I guess, well, Joe's...
How did you guys miss that in person?
Yeah, I didn't notice. She wore a jacket and stuff to hide them.
Yeah.
You can hide your breast implants.
She never takes the jacket off.
Wow. Muscle man Joe Piscopo slims down while his gal pal pumps it up with boob job, experts say.
The experts. Who are these experts?
I'm an expert. I consider myself an expert. Comedian Joe Piscopo, Joe's such a catch, you don't want to lose him. She isn't good looking enough. Well, a woman's got to do it for herself. Comedian Joe Piscopo has pumped up his career by deflating his bodybuilder's muscles. At the same time, his gal pal ballooned her bust with a boob job, experts reveal. After nearly vanishing from the showbiz scene, the 44-year-old former Saturday Night Live funny man popped up on Broadway in the hit musical Grease with his muscle-bulging body toned down from an iron-pumped 190 pounds to a slim 170, say insiders.
So he's given up pumping iron.
Yeah. As you can see from the Globe's exclusive before and after pictures, the lost beef seems to have gone to the chest of Joe's inflatable doll, 26-year-old fiance Tim Driscoll,
Inflatable doll!
who used to babysit for his son.
That's a good one.
Boy, they're rough.
It is obvious she has undergone breast augmentation, says famed cosmetic surgeon Dr. Jerome Kraft of Palm Beach. In the old photo, there is no bulging ridge of tissue, but in the recent picture, there is a huge projection of tissue around the top of the breast. And it's not because she's wearing a Wonder Bra.
Sure signs, huh?
That's right.
According to the experts.
She's wearing a flimsy lace top that all can be seen. She has seemed to have gone from an AB cup to a D cup. Boy, we got to get them back in here.
Yeah, see? There's something else to discuss.
Joe, who starred on SNL in the 80s, nabbed the big Broadway role by giving up bodybuilding, which made him feel great but was ruining his funny man career, says his manager, Stephanie Hurlkos. What is it?
Well, I have their home number. In New Jersey, if you want, I could try to get him on the line.
Yeah, why don't you go try and call him and see if he... this is an emergency.
Tell him we're trying to refute these horrible rumors.
One thing great about this guy, Joe Boy, he gets his piece of ass to get some breast implants. I love it.
Inflatable.
I mean, look at her. She's perfect.
Now she's more perfect.
Not only does he get...
How does he suggest that?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Look at how long you've been working to get nowhere.
I know. My wife won't do anything to please me, but that's all right. I told her I don't care anymore.
Is that right?
Because I have a new plan.
What is your plan?
Don't want to talk about it on the air. I don't want to embarrass the woman.
What?
That's right. I'm going to start cheating. Any girls who want to cheat can come down to the station today. I'm now officially in the market for a girlfriend. This is a way to pressure along. As one studio executive told me, basically Joe's a comedian. Comedians just aren't muscle builders. That's true. Anyway, they evidently had a meeting with Joe and said, listen, Joe, can you imagine his manager had a meeting and said, you better thin down.
Yeah, just get rid of those muscles.
You're not funny with all those muscles.
Is that what was holding him back?
Yeah. He still has muscles, but they're not just as big. He says he can bulk up quickly if he lands a movie calling for big muscles, though. He lands a movie. Big muscle. Anyway, he took up bodybuilding 14 years ago after he successfully beat thyroid cancer. And he's going to give his muscles a rest. He hasn't stopped working out. He'll still do aerobics. But look at there's a picture of his girlfriend. Her breasts are huge. Let me see the other picture. Look at that. Oh, man. Look at his girlfriend. Which one you want to see? This one or this one? Yeah. Yeah, this is the one you want to see, with the breast sticking out of the shirt. I love that.
What cracks me up is they all pick up on the girlfriend with the babysitter.
Yeah. Look at this picture of Pauly Shore messing around with good-looking chicks. What a joke. Is that guy going to get another movie after this Biodome?
This is like his fifth movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's a joke.
Maybe they don't pay him.
Maybe he's doing well in foreign markets.
Maybe I'm a fool. I've spent the last 2.5 years of my life, making sure that my script is proper. But what the hell? He just takes any piece of garbage. Nobody goes to see it, but he gets 5 movies.
Yeah, and I love him. He now goes on talk shows talking about why this time he decided to do a movie with somebody.
I see.
Yeah, he had done a couple on his own. Now he wants to do with, and nobody ever cares about whether they're good, whether they make money.
Yeah, I don't understand.
He seems to have a career regardless.
What did Joe say?
I couldn't get them on the phone. I left a message with them.
Yeah, did you ask if she had breast implants?
No, I was with you. But do you think, when you asked how he convinced her, do you think it had anything to do with maybe, like, lack of breast was holding back her modeling career?
Yeah, and maybe lack of breast was holding up the wedding.
The marriage.
Of Annelle and the Mary Tyler Moore retard movie.
Okay.
Because I have a very big rap I want to do on this. Fabio is stopping by.
Oh, haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, he got breast implants. And Dennis Rodman, who went on a date with Robin, will come by and we will do Love Connection.
Wonderful.
I don't know anything about the date other than Robin was picked up in a limo, and they were out till about 12:30 or so. That's all I know. Our big super date. And even the New York Post said Robin Quivers was out on a hot date. So we will find out everything when we get back. And just take a quick word away from my brilliance. And thank you.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages.
I need those Tops hamburgers immediately.
Stern Show. Here's Howard.
I've lost 7 pounds, Robin. Did I tell you that 20 times already?
Yes.
All right.
You're crowing.
Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling. Get his filthy 2-hour video, The Very Wild Stump the Joke Man. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Super Bowl special. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, February 10th at Historic Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information and to order Sergeant Pecker, call 516-922-WINE. Thank you, Jackie, and good luck.
Jackie, going back to Club Benet.
Yes. Jackie's very popular over there. At least with the beignets. Every time he's there, you think they'd run him out of town, but they don't. All right, very good, Jackie. Will you bring things to sell to the audience? You might do that.
Tons of it.
That's always nice. That's always very professional.
Sergeant Pecker.
After you finish a nice big show at a nice dinner theater, it's nice to stand out there.
I have a girl that comes down and sells the stuff.
Oh, you don't have to stand out there?
So I can just sit there and sign and count the money.
Oh, you're there.
All right, you count the money. You're there on stage while she sells.
Heidi from Rory Rosegarten's Conversation Company Limited will be there.
Oh, so you stand next to her while she sells.
I sit next to her, yes.
You don't actually take the money yourself.
Oh, yes, she does not. I got to keep an eye on her.
Right. Would you seriously, how does it work? She hands out the tapes and then you collect the money?
She sells the stuff and makes the change, and I just sign and...
And collect the money? Do you really collect the money?
She collects the money.
No, she does.
And, does the transaction, and I sign the stuff and interact with the crowd. And
I see.
It's very professional.
Very professional, yes. So that's nice. The audience gets to schmooze with you after a show.
Yes.
Right.
They couldn't be ruder.
I just wonder when these drunks get home and they finally realize that they bought 87 of Jackie's mugs.
Too late,
they're completely worthless.
That's your money.
Too late.
They wake up and they're like, I work hard for a living. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Crap.
I got 75 tapes.
How much did it cost me?
I hypnotized him.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad to see you have an assistant. Well, business must be brisk if he's doing that.
Yeah. I guess he's selling a lot.
And by the way, since our station in New York changed hands in terms of format, we now play new music. It's great to see these record company guys coming back up here and sucking butt.
They're here every day now.
Aren't they? And man, they were ignoring us when we were classic rock.
Now they can't do enough for us.
Yeah, they love me. I saw Harvey Leeds up here pushing product the other day. It was great. Harvey brought me birthday gifts.
Glad handing everyone. I mean, Harvey walked around shaking everyone's hand in the radio station.
Harvey brought me for my birthday a 3D picture of a nude woman. Did you see it?
You're kidding. No, I didn't see it.
Hey, Baba Booey, plug that in. It's a picture you got to plug in.
Oh,
gorgeous.
neon?
Did you see it, Fred?
I loved it.
Beautiful.
So sexy.
Paola lives.
Yeah.
Get good presents out of it.
Yeah.
You never got record company presents on your birthday.
Where's all the great perks? Free tickets?
Yeah, trips.
Record guys sniveling around, kissing ass.
Yeah, I love it.
Back to real radio.
Well, it's the greatest. I love it for one. Oh, there's Ralph with my picture.
I'll plug it in.
Plug it in, please, will you?
You got an industrial strength cord on there.
Yeah, yeah. Harvey Leeds was shopping the other day and thought of me when he was picking up birthday gifts. I said, Harvey, I'll play a few of your records. Why not?
Who does Harvey represent these days?
Who knows?
Boy, those record company guys call all the time now.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
They're calling you, brother?
Oh, yeah. Oh, new bands, great things happening.
Good.
Top priority at the label.
Yep.
The Stern Show is top priority at several labels.
You're damn right.
Because nothing's happened yet, but you are top priority.
Top priority. Look at my picture now.
Oh, my goodness.
You see it? That's 3D, Robin. The nude woman. Like a Lana Turner of the old days.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out who it is.
In fact, that's Dennis Rodman's girlfriend. Very nice.
That's eerie.
Check these record guys. Why am I holding this picture? All right, thank you.
Yeah, isn't there a way to sit it?
Yeah, I'm sitting and holding it, doing a radio show. Anyway, there it is, and you get all kinds of neat things. And these record guys, you know.
Yeah, as soon as one guy hears that
Harvey
got you a present,
yes.
They'll be in with their present.
In fact, there's it's funny. I know you wanted the Smashing Pumpkins to show up on my birthday show,
yes.
And Gary called their management and asked, "Hey, could you help us out on the birthday show?" Well, we're in town now, but Z100 had them on their morning show, and we promised. I said, Gary, file that away. Call up the program director. What's that guy's name? The one who controls all three stations?
Kevin Weatherly.
Kevin Weatherly. This is how it's got to work. And, yeah, we'll continue to play Smashing Pumpkins records. But wait till their management company has a new band. We give them the shiv.
They do. They got a new
who do they got?
A record to be coming out. Baruch Assault.
Can you call Kevin and ask him to hold back on the Baruch Assault?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Tell Kevin I expect him to, help us out. We'll help him out.
And they got some other band that they're really nurturing called Paw.
That'll be the last time you'll hear it here. Tell Kevin Weatherly Paw is in a doghouse. Tell him we forgot to see. Seriously, ask him to do me a favor.
Amputation.
Just we only have to do this a couple of times to sending. So this is how these other radio stations do it.
Send a message.
It's funny. There's a band.
Kevin Weatherly is the program director for KROQ in Los Angeles, K-Rock here in New York, and KOME in San Jose. I'd say those are pretty big markets. And Kevin's my pal. Say hey pal. Do me a favor. Paw. Don't add it. Dig?
Gotcha.
Just tell me we only have to do it a couple of times. It'll be painless. That's my boy, Kevin Weatherly.
You know, there's a band on one of the record labels. I don't want to mention.
Forget their name.
But they called me yesterday.
Yeah.
And they want to know if we wanted to have them on, and we didn't. I knew we didn't.
Right.
And then they said, okay, because we know that you guys insist on exclusivity. And I said, we don't.
We don't.
We're not. Everyone else does. I said, we're really cool.
Yeah.
Howard will always do a better interview than anyone else.
We're the coolest. We're the coolest on the dial.
We're not afraid.
We're not afraid. I'll let every radio say, the Z100 needed them exclusive. What are you, a worm, a maggot?
You know what?
Whose label is that?
Atlantic.
Atlantic? Who's that, Harvey?
No.
Who?
Danny Bush.
Danny Bush again. Danny Bush. Okay. All right, good. That's okay.
They wanted to make sure they were offering us first shot at it. Wanted to make sure we didn't.
Oh, first shot? Well, you tell these guys, I never have demanded exclusivity once.
That's right.
I just say, if Smashing Pumpkins is in town, give me a break. And then when you need help with Paw, maybe I'll talk to my boy, Kevin Weatherly. That's how this business works.
What is the situation with the DJs now? Who was on last night?
I think, I know Maria Melito was on over the weekend. Supposedly Dave Herman was on over the weekend.
None of those guys will be working here.
But last night, I think they just had the board operator back.
Back to the board operator? Okay.
They're auditioning these disc jockeys and make it like they gave them a chance.
And Howard, every person, I'm not going to name names.
Yeah.
Every person you ever knew, brushed up against, or worked with anywhere has submitted a tape here and has been calling us and, hey, could you do me a favor?
I'll do some favors. Who are the people?
I'll tell you off the air.
All right.
I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I don't want to get anyone fired.
People who've been nice to me will be here. Will be considered. I am part of the decision-making process.
Is that right?
I just injected myself into it. Let me tell you something. I'll give you a hint. I just read today Vince Skelser went over to NEW, right?
Yeah.
They'll fire him in a couple of months because they change format every week. That guy was brought into this company and treated very nicely. I treated him very nicely, and he bad-mouthed me.
You never did talk to Ben.
Let me tell you something. I'll call him anytime he wants to be on this air because he's a rat fink.
You want me to try to get him on now?
Get him on. Get him on. I'll talk to him. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about this guy. He wasn't going to end up working here anyway because once he badmouthed me.
That was the end.
And said what he said about me. Believe me, if you think I would have worked here with that skunk, he's smart. He got a job over at NEW because he ain't going to work with me. He's going to be on at 3 in the morning over there. Good.
3 in the morning.
Whatever. But his name is Mud in my book. I never said anything bad about that guy. I goofed around with him and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not interested in him anymore. And he's smart. He's smart to get the job over at NEW because I guarantee you behind the scenes here, I wouldn't have worked with him. I would have said, you guys want to hire Vin? You forget it. Goodbye. I don't need that. I don't need to hear from him. Saying bad crap about me and my family. Who needs it? Who needs it? Go over to NEW. They're in the toilet. They don't care. They'll put on anybody. They don't have a rating point. They don't. They don't even have a rating point.
And it's a perfect station for Vin.
Yeah. Well, Vin was in the newspaper today. He says, I'm going over. Infinity was very nice to me. Yeah, no kidding. After NEW fired you, we took you. We took you and made you a DJ again. He goes, well, I'm going over to NEW. Fine, go over there. He goes, yeah, because this radio station, K-Rock, is now trying to force-feed new music to people and jamming it down their throats. Like, that's a bad thing.
Force feed?
Yeah, I'll read it. Here, where is it? Who's got the Daily News? Where's Vin?
I got his answering machine, but, Vin's a funny guy, man. Even his answering machine.
So the problem is Vin isn't a funny guy.
It's funny on his answering machine.
Yeah.
He's doing a little commercial, that he's moved to a new station. He's back on the radio, playing the music I want.
Yeah, like someone stopped him. Yeah, like somebody stopped him from playing anything.
Yeah. Same time, different station, the same show I've done for 20 years.
Yeah, the same one that no one's listened to. He says, I've played all the artists that they're now featuring on K-Rock, says Skelsa, but the way they're playing them, it's almost like an assault, deliberately driving away their old listeners. Well, of course, we had 3 old listeners. They told me they wanted to talk about adjusting my show to their new target audience. You know what that meant? They were just saying something nice to them before they blew them out of here. And that's something I won't do. I've never targeted the show, period. Well, maybe you should. Maybe somebody will listen to it. It's for anyone with a mind and ears. Like, he's so intellectual. I've heard that show. He's not intellectual at all. He's not an intellectual. I'm 50 times the intellectual that he is. And I'm not, and I'm stupid. Long a critic of rigidly formatted radio, Skelsa says he hopes NEW's blend of different styles means the pendulum may be swinging back. You keep waiting. You're like, that's not a tightly formatted station.
Yeah.
What?
Our guest is here.
Who's that, Fabio?
Fabio.
Fabulous Fabio?
The world's greatest looking man.
Yeah.
Howard.
I just saw Fabio out in Los Angeles.
I was wondering, now, what is Fabio doing? Every time I turn around, there's a new romance novel model.
I don't know.
On the scene.
He made enough dough. I think I don't know. But he's got big breasts, man. He was wearing a tank top, a scooped-out tank top. He's got nice big nipples and
he's hairless up there.
Oh, yes.
He shaved?
Oh, yes.
He's not promoting anything.
Really?
Yeah, he's just here because he loves you.
He's a great guy.
He's going to be doing butter commercials soon, I think.
Oh, is that right?
I've heard his I can't believe his butter.
Lots of penis today, Robin. You got Dennis Rodman and Fabio. This is your day today.
Thank you.
For the ladies, I do this show. Today is Ladies' Day on the Howard Stern Show.
It comes like once every 5 years.
Right. Yeah, enough of this Ladies' Day. Where's the bro?
Friday.
But anyway, we'll hear from Fabio. He's fun to goof around with because he's got an accent.
That accent is wonderful.
It's funny. And we'll be back and we'll talk to him and see what the hell he's doing.
He's another one of those guys so happy to be in America.
Yeah.
Like he washed up on shore.
Yeah.
Just walked out of the sea and made it.
He's the kind of foreigner Americans get pissed off by.
The streets are paved with gold.
I don't know. I come here and suddenly people just give me money. Yeah, great. Great. I've been living here my whole life. Nobody's giving me a dime. I'm telling you, it's great. I don't know how. I'm so lucky. And this country is so great. If you just try, you can make tons of money.
Americans are so stupid.
Yeah, Americans are morons. But they take it for granted. I come here from Italy. They're moronic human beings living
I couldn't
here.
even speak English.
Yeah, and already I was a millionaire.
We're going to bring up to Harlem and let her give a speech.
Yeah, right. All you have to do, you Negroes, is look good and pose for a picture.
Work out.
Work out. Then maybe things will turn around for you.
Believe in yourself.
The Negroes complain and complain and complain. I come here from Italy, a land where there's nothing but wine and laziness, and the government change every week, and you can't even mail a letter. I come here, and you Negroes are complaining, and I'm a millionaire in a week. Crybaby Negro.
Oh, stop it.
And you know, Negroes, in summing it all up about America, I have 2 words for you. If you want to make it in America, the 2 words are book cover. Negroes, get on a book cover. It's so simple, it seems dopey, but it's simple.
Look, now everybody's doing it. I started it, and now everybody's doing it.
Now everyone take my idea and rip off. But I don't care, because I know in America people will just give me a lot of money for anything.
There's money everywhere.
I came out with Fabio's dance tape. I made millions on that.
Fabio CD for music and romance.
And all the dumb American bitches, they just heap money on me for nothing.
And now I do commercials.
And whenever I want some vagina, I just walk out on the street. You Negroes, you complain about, oh, you can't get white women. I get a ton of white women. And I'm from another country.
I still can't speak English.
Yeah, and I still don't speak all that great. And neither do you Negroes. But you were born here. No, I can't speak good, and I'm rich. And you must be idiots that you cannot make money in this great country where you grew up. So God bless America. That's all. All right, let me take a break. We can talk to Fabio.
Yeah, he should be a motivational speaker.
He should.
He's got the secret.
I know a lot of you are saying, a lot of you Negroes are saying.
Oh, will you stop using that stupid word?
Well, he's up in Harlem and he's from another country. He doesn't know, I know a lot of you Negroes want to know what the secret of success, because a man come over here in a couple of weeks, I'm a millionaire. A lot of you saying if I wasn't good looking, I'd be working at a paint store. But that's not true. There's lots of good looking guys. Why me? Because it's America. It's simple. I mean, I probably could go through this audience, all you Negroes, and take your women in 10 minutes. all your Negro women in 10 minutes. Let's try. I could have an orgy going in this auditorium in 2 minutes if I want to. Just pull my pants off and let the Negroes jump on top of me. So, in conclusion, I tell you something. In Italy, I had nothing. Me and my spineless buddies, we hang around all day, do nothing. The poor, I had no good attitude. I come here for 1 week, millionaire. And you complain. And you say this country is no good. Go back to Africa. What do I care? Plenty of money here for me. Fabio. All right, we'll meet Fabio in just a minute.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
I like them. What is this? Screamers. Oh, this is some movie.
You've seen this movie, have you?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm dying to see it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dying to see it.
Well, what's it about?
Well, somewhere on a distant planet. That already gets me interested.
Yeah, you like space drama.
You know who wrote this? My friend, my friend Miguel?
Miguel?
Yeah.
That name sounds vaguely familiar.
Miguel Tejada Flores? You know Miguel.
I think I met a Miguel.
Yeah, you've met Miguel. You know Miguel, Jackie. I introduced you to him. He's a writer. He wrote this.
Wow.
Yeah, he adapted it from a book. Screamers it takes place on another planet. And it's like these things live under the ground, and they come up and kill you.
Now, do people know that when they start to go on this planet, or is this something
they're already there?
They're there.
Well, it was technology, evidently. See, I don't know the whole plot, but it was technology put in by one side in a warring faction, but the Screamers start turning on everyone.
Wow.
The Screamers from...
It's interesting to me.
Yeah, rated R. That means must be some naked or 30 words or something. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent. Check out Sony online website on the internet for Screamers.
Call Howard on the Eagles toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN.
AGL Fort Worth, Dallas.
Come on!
To the Howard Stern Show.
Get off my ass.
Howard Stern.
Hey, let's bring in Fabio.
Yes, you haven't seen Fabio in a long time.
I'll tell you a story about Fabio.
Actually, you saw him in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so he came by my book signing. All the girls go wild. You know, you can laugh all you want, like, you know, because some people think, like, hey, so what? You know, the guy's a good-looking guy, big deal, right? I'll tell you something, it's a gift. And it's a gift. Look at him, like Superman. He walks in the room. Always with a low-cut top. And tan and happy. Because he come to this country with nothing, right? Did you come to this country with nothing?
Look at that check.
Yeah, there you go. You know how to turn on the ladies. Look at you. You look better than ever.
I'm going to go out for a date.
Yeah, Fabio will take you out. And Fabio will do you, not like Dennis Rodman. I got a feeling Dennis didn't give you anything. Fabio, you'll just nail her, right? Right in the car, right?
We won't even go out.
In the elevator.
Fabio looks more handsome than ever.
Oh, thanks, man.
You look beautiful.
He's trying to steal you away already.
Yeah. Fabio, I'll tell you a story about Fabio, okay? And I'll tell you what, you know, I've often said I would like to be Superman because Superman has superpowers. Am I right, Fabio?
Yeah,
right. Of course. And on Earth, there's no such thing as somebody from Krypton.
Uh-huh.
But Fabio has superpowers of a kind.
Right.
And I'll tell you what they are.
How do you know, Howard?
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. All right? Because I know a lot of guys are sitting home going, hey, Howard, why are you having Fabio on? It's not right. All he does is, like, appear in a magazine, and all of a sudden you have him on the show. And I'm going to tell you why the guy is a responsible guy.
He's responsible?
Yeah. He uses his superpowers for good.
Oh.
I'll give you a story.
All right.
The first time I saw it happen, I was working for the E! Network. I was doing an interview show, and I was going to interview Fabio.
Yes.
And Fabio was a big rage. And this was a couple of years ago, and he was on every cover everywhere. And he agreed to come on my show. And a woman who worked on my E! show named Marta.
Yes.
You know Marta.
I've met Marta.
Marta is very professional.
Very businesslike.
She's one of these women who, you know, is big with the women's lib, you know, women are the greatest, you know, she's all delusional. Yeah. So...
Men suck.
Right, men suck, you know.
Women are wonderful.
You know, men
we know.
You know what it is, right? Right. So, she's cold as a frog's ass in January. All right? You understand, Fabio?
Yeah.
Even from your country where it is always warm. All right. And I got to tell you something. So all of the women were abuzz that day because Fabio was coming in, obviously, and they all wanted to do his makeup. They wanted to be in the room, and they were carrying on.
People who didn't do makeup wanted to do his makeup.
Yeah. They were carrying on like real twits. You know what I mean?
Oh, Howard.
Twits.
Twits?
Yeah, they were carrying on like midnicks.
Why?
Well, because even I was angry. I said, oh, because the guy's good looking? What about me? I'm good looking. I have an intellect.
You've been here for all
Right.
this time.
So anyway.
I should say something when you're carrying on about beautiful women?
No. So anyway, so I said, you know, everyone was all upset. And Marta even said to them, why don't you get a grip on yourself? Why don't you be professional? When this guy Fabio comes in, you should treat him professionally.
That's right. Don't act like he's different.
So it was decided by all the executives at the E! Network that Marta, because she's a high-level executive, would be the one to go in and talk to Fabio because this is not her job, but they felt she wouldn't act like a groupie, and she really was disgusted by how these women were acting. And yes, Fabio is okay looking. She said he's not the greatest looking, and all this stuff. She was very professional. So,
this is a great ploy on her part, it seems.
No ploy. She was really serious and very upset with the unprofessionalism going on. She was a very professional woman. We send her in. She's dressed professionally. And she goes off to sort of pre-interview Fabio and just say, you know, how are you? Welcome for coming to the show, this and that. So she leaves, and it was supposed to take a minute. She's gone 5, 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sitting there, I'm wondering what happened to Marta. I want to find out what, you know, how Fabio is, nice guy, this and that. I never met him before. Marta walks in the room. She comes in, and her face is all blotchy and red.
Oh.
But I mean beet red, and she's like this. Woozy.
Woozy.
And she goes,
a drunk woman.
She says, I have to sit down. I go, what happened in there? What happened? She goes, I have to sit down. I said, and everyone's watching now, and she goes, I don't care who knows it. She says, I walked in the room, and I looked at this guy, and I started to get weak. I said, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean you got weak? She goes, I felt like an idiot. I couldn't even talk, and I got real weak. And the guy's really good looking, and he got me really turned on. You know, he was really exciting. I said, listen, are you moist? And she goes, look, I'm not going to. She's a very professional woman. I'm not going to have that
discussion with you.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to check her panties. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Did you?
I wanted to. She would not let me. She's very professional. But this is the power that you have over these women. It must be fantastic. I mean, this woman was not interested.
You have the same power. You know, when I tell you something.
Oh, man.
Well, listen.
Right?
When I came to see you in
you got woozy?
I tell you, when I came to see you in L.A.
Yes.
Okay, my secretary is crazy about you. You know that pretty girl?
I thought that was
came with?
Yeah, she was very nice, beautiful.
She
wanted me.
She will come here and do whatever you want.
Really? Where is she now? Is she out there?
No, in L.A. As a matter of fact, I think she's going to listen to the show.
She hangs around with you all day, and she's thinking about me? That's not normal.
Beauty has gone to her head.
Yeah, obviously it's like she's sick of Fabio. Do you ever nail her?
No.
Really? No, that beautiful Chinese girl?
I keep business and pleasure
really?
in a separate place.
What are her duties? What does she do all day? I'm curious.
Well, she does... she take all the phone calls, and she get all my apartments.
Really?
Is there a Fabio Enterprises now?
Yeah. Is there a Fabio Corporation?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Of course there is.
Yeah.
Everyone in L.A. has a corporation.
When I brought him over, she couldn't even talk.
Really?
She couldn't even talk.
Really? Why would you hire someone like that?
Yeah. No. She couldn't even talk when she saw Howard.
That's because her mouth was full. Yeah, she was a very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I noticed her charm.
Anytime you come to Los Angeles, she can set you up.
I tell you something. She is very beautiful. I would like to handle her social calendar.
I'm sure.
Yes, I would. So tell me, Fabio, now, it must be tough for you because you're so well known, because you are one of the most recognized faces in America. It must be difficult now because everyone says, give me someone like a Fabio, right?
Yeah, I mean, do you find now that you don't do covers anymore and everybody else is being Fabio?
Yes, I stopped doing covers a while ago, and of course, they have to look for somebody to replace me.
Yeah, and all the guys have long hair.
Yeah, they all look like you.
It's amazing.
They all try to look like you. Would you get a sunburn on your chest? Look at you. I've never seen your chest so red.
Actually, I just come back from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I was there on vacation.
What a vacation. Life's a vacation.
Your life is a vacation.
Did you take a...
Hey, enjoy life,
Yeah. Now, isn't America great? I was...
the best.
The best, right? And what about these lazy...
Me and Arnold, we kiss the soil.
Yeah, right. What about all these lazy Americans who can't even figure out how to make millions of dollars like you? You have to laugh at them. Do you secretly laugh at Americans?
Not at all.
What did you come here with?
I look up to Americans because it's true. It's true.
When you hit the ground in America, wherever you landed, what did you have?
You had nothing, right? You were bankrupt. You had $0, right, when you came to America?
Well, I come from a pretty good family, but, when I decide, my father wanted me to be a mechanical engineer, and,
by the way, this is the story that drives Americans crazy.
Yes.
This is, this drives Americans nuts.
I love this story.
I come here, I want to be engineer.
No. I was going to school. I was going to be a mechanical engineer back in Italy.
Right.
And
who wants to do that? You can't get laid.
I said, Dad, can you see myself long hair, big muscle, and 24 hours trying to go sell conveyor?
Can you imagine, a really good-looking guy like this?
Coming in to sell you something?
Coming in to sell you something? You could have been very successful.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, right. And he's like, my father, he wants me to study. Me, I want to screw. Who are the best women in bed? Americans, French, Swedish, or Chinks?
American by far.
Really?
American by far.
This is a guy who knows.
He would only say that.
American women wriggle around a lot, right? Yeah. They wriggle around. They move a lot, right? They move.
You mean the European women who move?
A lot. Can't believe it. Is that your natural nose? I mean, you didn't have to have a nose job or anything?
No.
Really? Jesus, I wish I had a nose like that.
Yeah, but you know what they say about nose and...
Yeah, penis size? Yeah, it's not true. What's the best to have, a married woman or a single woman? Which do you like? You like to have sex with single women better?
Single women.
When you have the married women.
There's too many women out there just bother with the married women.
But you must get hit on by
right, but beggars can't be choosers. In my case, I take whatever I get.
He's scraping
you have millions of women out there that will love. You will love.
I wish I had 1%. I wish I had 1% of his good looks.
Fabio doesn't have to even go to Scores.
No.
He has Scores in his real life.
Yeah, he's like, why do losers go to Scores? I don't understand why these losers go to Scores.
What is Scores?
Why do I need that? Why don't I just invite 20 or 30 girls to my own house and let them do lap dance right there?
I don't understand. These people, they go in, in this club, they go all excited, and they go home by themselves. I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't understand anything, do you? It's not fair.
Why?
Yeah, right. Why do this? you do this? Why not just pick up your own strippers? And models.
Pick up beautiful girls.
So when you go to the Caribbean, who did you take with you? Did you take a young lady?
No, actually, I met my parents down there.
Oh, what? I guess if you get it all the time, you might as well. You need a vacation from women.
That's the vacation.
Getting away from all these broads.
It's the vacation.
Maybe next time I can take Robin.
I would love to go.
I know a girl who had sex with you. She said it was unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah, she said it was...
Even women are saying it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
When they don't have to.
And Fabio doesn't discriminate. This wasn't the best looking woman in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Robin, I like to take my time.
Nah, you're beautiful. What's the matter with you? Now, when you're on vacation, that means like you don't even allow your penis to get aroused, right? You just let it rest.
Huh?
Right? You let your penis rest on vacation.
I would not call that a vacation.
There's already women in the Caribbean. Why do you have to take one with you?
Right. So what happens when you walk around the Caribbean and like all the native black people see you walking this big golden-haired,
Actually,
Italian?
was kind of weird because I met my parents.
Do they worship you? Do they start praying to you and put beads on you and stuff? Umgawa, Mitsubishi.
That's ridiculous.
Umgawa, look 'em.
This is not Africa you're talking about. These are not primitive tribes people.
Great white God, look.
That's so crazy.
We pray to you. You look like Thor. So you...
Actually, I tell you, I didn't have so much fun because I went to this place that my parents booked. And in this hotel, there were 250 kids.
Yes.
Oh.
And families.
Yeah.
So it was, wasn't the kind of vacation,
So when you go on the beach and stuff, like, were people, like, pointing, there's Fabio, and all the women are, like, coming over to look at you and stuff?
Yeah, there was, mothers and kids coming over. And
why don't you go to, like,
pictures,
why don't you go to...
It wasn't a great place, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Who booked you into that, the Chinese broad?
No, my parents, they did everything from Italy.
Why don't you go to hedonism or something,
No, that's what I wanted. I wanted to go. Like some place.
Some action.
Right,
hedon. Hedonism, man. That's where I want to go. I heard about that. That's pretty good. Yeah, they got a special song they sing. So you're saying that, things are going well, right? You got all the Fabio Enterprises, calendars.
It's going very well. I'm, I just came to see you. I'm all the way to Europe.
Really?
Yes, I'm going to London and Prague to shoot a national campaign and an endorsement for Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
Oh, really? Can't believe it's not. They must pay good bucks.
Yeah, excellent.
Are you going to bring broads over with you, or are you going to meet them there?
No, actually, just going to go with a manager.
Really? Cool. That's the move. What happens when you go on the plane? Do you ever, go on the plane and then some girl comes up to you and goes, Fabio, I think you're fabulous. Would you step into the ladies' room with me and have sex with me? Do they ever do that? Has that happened to you? But seriously, has it?
Yeah.
Man, what a life, huh? Wow. Good-looking woman, too, right?
Not bad.
Not bad. Can you imagine if I was sitting on a plane and a woman said, I have to have sex with you?
So you belong to the high mileage...
Do you carry condoms with you?
Always.
You do, like right now you have condoms on you.
Well, no, right now.
Really?
Well,
but how do you know? I
didn't expect to come here and have sex.
You never know.
You never know.
But don't you think that Fabio should carry condoms?
In fact, he should have an emergency pack.
So you should have that Chinese woman in charge of your used condoms, so she could just throw them like women might try to steal the sperm out of them.
Do you think you'll ever settle down?
Yeah.
I mean, how could he?
Yeah, sure.
You owe it to women.
Robin, are you proposing me?
I certainly, yes.
I bet even your mother is hot for you. She probably looks at you and goes, he's really hot.
I tell you, my mom is so funny.
Did she ever get worked up over you?
No.
Did you ever have sex with your mother? You would.
No. I tell you, it's so funny because, I was driving down on Sunset. It was like beginning of Christmas. And, I was driving, it was like early in the morning, and she goes like, oh, is that the new Miss America? And, I didn't pay attention, And she goes like, wow, she's really masculine. And I look up, and I see the billboard. No! Yes!
Miss America.
How can I explain my mom, 70 years old Italian woman, that is Howard Stern in drag?
She thought I was Miss America.
Yeah!
She said, these American women are really ugly, Mom.
I say, Mom, I guess she works out a lot,
That's pretty funny.
Oh, man, I couldn't believe it. You know, how do you explain an Italian woman? You know, like, that's our sterling track.
That's pretty funny.
Oh,
that's good.
That's great.
Oh, Fabio, it's great to see you again, and it's nice of you to stop by. I wish you a lot of
pleasure.
luck with your...
Anytime you're in Los Angeles, you know, let me know.
Thanks for coming to my book signing. I really appreciated that.
I tell you.
Made me feel important that, like, people would drop by and, like, say hello to me.
I never, this is, you know, really from sincerity, I never laughed so much in my life for reading your book.
Really? Thank you.
It's like,
you enjoyed it.
Oh,
thank
especially
you.
I told you, the Michael Jackson.
You like that?
I love that part.
Thank you, Fabio. I appreciate that. And you look great, and continued success to you.
Why don't you and Fabio hang out one evening when you're in Los Angeles?
No way. I'm not doing that. No. Come on. Man, if I was single, I would. I'd get you leftovers.
You should.
Yeah, man. I'd remove your used condoms. Just to get in on that team. You ever have sex with the Barbie twins?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, I like them.
Really?
Yeah, I like that. I like that
Why don't
plastic.
you set me up with Robin?
Robin is any time. Do you want to go out with Fabio?
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be on you like you could bend her over a sink.
I never leave the house.
You ever bend any broads over a sink?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, man. Unbelievable. Well, Fabio has proven once again that foreigners come over to these shores and easily conquer America.
Pick us clean.
With little English, with little money in his pocket, he came over, and what he wants to say to you whining, sniveling people who complain about this country, it is easy to win in America.
Yeah, and plus
just be on a book cover or something like this.
I learned from America is, you know, it's like...
there's tons of money to be made, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Couple people,
it's true. It's really.
Couple people want to hang you outside.
You know, it's like, if you come from Europe, you know, from France, Italy, you know, it's like these places they've been used and abused, and you know, there's nothing much there. This is really the only country in the world where they really give you opportunity.
You secretly laugh at Americans, don't you?
No,
I
always love this country. And I tell you something, it's I always defend, you know, this country because every time I hear a foreigner putting down this country, I go crazy.
Do you beat his ass?
No, I go crazy because it's like, why are you staying here? Get out.
Get out.
Go back to your little country. You know?
Right, exactly.
You know?
You see? There you go. I love that.
You know, I don't like people, they speak. These
streets are paved with gold.
Yeah,
that's right. If you're 6'2" and gorgeous and have perfect features.
Really?
But congratulations to you, Fabio.
The first thing, you know, learn when I came in this country is like money talks and less walk.
BS walk, right.
That's what the first thing American taught me.
Well, let me tell you something, Fabio. You're a lot of fun to have around. I appreciate your nice words. I appreciate you stopping by. Robin, book your date.
I appreciate it, too.
The great Fabio, everyone. Not here to promote anything.
So what happened last night?
Well, you're going to find out.
We'll have to find out later.
Dennis Rodman's going to be here any minute. Either she worked him into a sweat because he ended up in scores or something. Something happened. But we'll be back right after these words. Everyone, Fabio.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
All right. Yes, Baba Booey?
Robin's boyfriend, Dennis Rodman, is here.
Dennis Rodman, the great basketball player.
Today, amend that billing.
Sporting a mink hat.
Oh, yeah? Here he comes, Dennis Rodman. Bring him in, please. I know he has limited time.
Wait another moment.
I can't. I'm dying to find out what happened. I'm Chuck Woolry, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Let's find out what happened on this date between Dennis Rodman and Robin Quivers. I read in the paper it was a hot date.
You haven't talked to either one of us since the date. And we haven't talked since the date.
Where are my dark glasses?
He looks like Ralph.
You mean I haven't been wearing dark glasses during the Fabio interview? Oh, great. Why don't you come in and remind me? Now I'm going to look like hell next to that guy. Oh, for God's sake.
Good Lord, is he strong, Fabio?
Oh, please.
He almost crushed me.
Yeah, I could crush you, too, if I sat around all day and was on vacation. Here he is, the great Dennis Rodman. Look at him. Better looking than ever. I swear to God, you're lucky. Yeah. Looking over at Robin. Yeah. Sweet thing. What are you eating?
Oh, no. I'm starving now.
Are you eating bacon? What is that? Yeah, but he can eat bacon because he works out every day.
That's one thing I thought about last night. I said, it's wonderful. He can eat anything he wants.
Yeah, well, if you got to play basketball up and down the court 900 billion times.
So you can do it.
How you doing, Dennis? Good to see you again.
I'm tired, bro.
Yeah. How do you do it, man? I mean, you got to play ball tonight.
I know. I'm tired.
You're on your way over to. You guys have a workout this early in the morning.
That's right.
And then you go to sleep for a couple hours in the afternoon.
Yeah, we rest up a little bit.
And you were out all night.
No, how long was that, Robin?
Well, it sounds to me like you left me and went to Scores.
Yeah, it's in the paper.
It's in the paper?
Yeah. Oh, it's like front page.
Keep that stuff secret.
Is it true in the paper?
Yeah. Well, here's the deal.
It's in the paper.
Yeah.
In the paper.
Anyway, let me show you. Give me the newspaper, Jackie. Give me the Daily News.
You got to be kidding me.
In both newspapers.
Don't ever lie to me, Dennis.
First one. You kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
I didn't even go remotely in the place.
Here's the Chicago Bulls and some of the Knicks going into they're sneaking out, and I guess Michael Jordan split, and the rest of the guys went to Scores.
Look, Dennis, nobody's going to mistake you for anybody else.
All the girls, and evidently you stripped down last night.
You were showing them your tattoos.
See the video?
Dennis, are you awake now?
Wait, let me reconstruct the night. Because everyone's having a party.
Are you awake now?
I didn't even go there.
First of all, before we get to Robin and your date and Scores and everything else.
You don't have to lie. You can tell me the truth.
Robin, I did not go.
I see that you're... Listen, you're not married to her yet. You don't have to...
I thought I was last night.
Robin, you did say to me once that you would never date a man who goes to Scores.
I said I wouldn't be involved with a man who was into that. No.
Well, we'll find out if there was any involvement last night. But, Dennis, I noticed someone gave me a picture this morning of you in Playboy standing naked at a pool with a beautiful girl. This girl is a knockout. Here, look. Did you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, man. Your hand is over her private area and over her breast.
Nice one, huh?
Look at that, man. Who is that girl? That's your girlfriend? One of your girlfriends?
No, that's the girlfriend.
That's the girlfriend? So what are you doing on a date with Robin?
I gotta like that.
I gotta like that. I gotta have that. Now,
I cannot believe this.
Well, you can't believe that's in the paper, that you were at Scores?
Oh, yeah.
It not only says you were at Scores in the paper, but that a woman was interested in your tattoos and that you disrobed at Scores.
I did.
You did?
What did I do last night, Robin?
I don't know what you did after you dropped me off.
Right?
You were incredible.
Let me ask you a question.
Very pleased.
Now, the Chicago Bulls now are like the most awesome team, right?
Well, read it.
Yeah, I mean...
It's in the paper.
No, I don't mean about Scores.
Wow.
I mean...
I got a phone. Can I have a phone now?
Yeah. Why, do you have to... Like, does your girlfriend get pissed off if you're at Scores?
No, I just need to...
you want to call someone?
Yeah, I just need to call Michael Jordan now.
You want to call Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
What's
the hotel number? Anybody know Robin?
You want to call him?
Yeah.
Well, it says he wasn't at Scores.
He didn't go.
So, but it said that I was.
Yes, that you were.
But what is the picture of him?
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Here's what it is.
He's leaving the restaurant and going away.
Okay.
It says that the rampaging Chicago Bulls are expected to go to the hoop war tonight against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. But last night they were making whoopee at Scores, the mammoth topless club on East 60th Street.
Dennis is to eat.
And what else?
They were joined by Knicks Charles Oakley. What are you partying with him for? You got to play him and fight him.
There's nowhere around.
Who retreated?
I don't know how this got to
No, you were there because it says Oakley and Pippen were joined by Bulls Jack Haley, Ron Harper, Tony Kukoc, and the irrepressible Dennis Rodman.
Jack Haley's wife is going to kill him.
He of the many... What do you think, you guys can slip in there?
Oh, my God, he's dead. He's dead meat, boy.
Which guy?
Jack Haley, the one that played.
Oh, yeah?
The tall white guy.
Oh, is his wife, like, really all over him?
She's worse than yours.
Really? Worse than my wife?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I do.
Oakley and Pippen were joined by... Okay, so you got all that. Rodman apparently rarely comes to New York, but he makes time to drop by Scores. All the girls love Dennis Rodman, said dancer Kelly Blake. He really is an outgoing guy. He shows off his tattoos. Blake said she got a special kick out of it when he had to take off some clothing to show off one of his body stencils, but she balked at revealing which garments had to go. Rodman, who had a heavy date with Rodman Quivers of the Howard Stern radio show, left about 11:30 p.m. but promised to return. The rest of the guys left at 12:30 in the morning. Big game tonight, you know. You guys take that game real seriously. Let me get something straight.
It's amazing, man.
So you left that one team you were playing for that you hated. You hated all the guys on it. What was that team again?
The San Antonio Queers.
The Queers?
Yeah.
I thought you said their name was the Faggots. No, it's the Queers?
No, it's San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah.
All right. So you left the San Antonio Queers, and you, I like that. And then you went to,
Somebody should take that name.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a new franchise in Baltimore called the Queers.
The Queers.
Yeah. The San Antonio Queers that you used to be on, you went and you joined the Chicago Bulls.
Yes, I did.
And now you hated those guys on the San Antonio Queers because you couldn't get along with them. But these guys you like, right? The Chicago Bulls?
They're cool.
They're cool, right?
Everybody's like down to earth, and they don't give a damn what you do. Just go out there and play your game, and your life is your life.
Well, the one guy seemed to be bad-mouthing you the other day. Who was that guy?
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen said he respects your game, but he said you don't know about the rest of you.
That's fine. That's fine.
What's his problem? Why is he such a...
You know what? I analyzed this, and
that guy's a scumbag.
At least before Dennis came,
yeah,
Scotty was number 2.
Right.
Now he's number 3.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh. He's jealous like a bitch.
That's it.
I don't know.
Is he your bitch?
No, he's not my bitch. I think that Scotty has a lot of bitches in it.
He has enough bitches of his own.
Yeah. The one thing about Scotty, he's probably one of the best all-around players to ever play.
So you don't even have a bad mouth. You don't even badmouth the guy.
I can't badmouth the guy. Yeah, I used to, do a lot of crazy things to Scotty when I was in Detroit.
Right.
Now it's like he's probably one of the best players in the league.
And now that you're teammates, why is he saying, why is he saying that stuff about you?
Chicago and New York, they like the controversy, so.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what the hell?
It's
not a big deal. We can talk about each other and go to practice and have a good time.
Really? So you do get along with all the guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because the team is remarkable. It's like the best team in history, right?
Oh, yeah.
So now you're happy?
No, not really.
You're not?
Yeah.
Why, because you're not getting paid by the man?
No.
Is the white man holding you down? I bet you he is.
Yeah, he's too short and he's Jewish.
He's too short and Jewish. He can't hold you down.
He's short and Jewish.
So what's going on? How come you're not happy?
I'm happy.
No, you're not happy.
As far as contract, no, but everything else in my life is great.
I thought you got the big money.
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Well, will you get it next year?
I hope so. If I don't, well...
You're a great player.
Me and Robert talked about it last night.
Well, Robin can support you.
If we talk about the guy she was with, he supported years ago.
Did Robin give you blue balls?
Oh, please.
Is that why you had to go to scores? Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
What do you think, Rob? Did you do that?
No, I didn't do it.
All right, let's get...
There was another high, though.
Let me find out what happened on this date. Okay, so you have a really cool move. You don't ask women out. You have your person call.
Yeah.
Right. Which is a really cool move, right?
Oh, yeah.
So when you were here the last time, there was something between you and Robin. Robin was obviously making it known that she was attracted to you. You're a very handsome man. Is that true?
Well, last night she said she wanted to go out again.
She did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. She wanted to go out again.
Jumping ahead.
Yeah. She liked it with you, right? You're wild. That's right. You're a man who knows how to have fun.
We had a good time.
And she goes out with all these boring guys. So you represent freedom to her, right?
Yeah, she was talking about this guy, Clarence or something.
Right.
Don't tell that.
He wants her, but he is not fit and trim like yourself. Right?
She was avoiding for like 7 weeks.
Oh. Robin, were you pulling that thing where you tell Dennis you tell Dennis all the guys who you rejected so he'll get turned on? Right?
Want the tape?
Yeah, what's the tape?
He's in Barry White.
I'd like to
This is Clarence. Listen.
be alone with you somewhere right now and kind of sit down and
Go ahead, man.
light a candle and open the window and let the breeze blow through.
Oh, it's like that, right?
Yeah.
And sit down and meditate with you.
Meditate.
Right. When you go home.
Yes.
Put my album on.
Okay.
And light the candle and get me a cup.
All right.
Let me know when you're going to do it.
Okay.
And I'll do it at the same time. Her faith. The faith of an angel.
Oh, why, thank you.
Man. See, she's in demand.
Oh, my
goodness.
I'd like to come over and cook for you. I'm a great cook. I love to cook.
This guy's really selling himself.
Cook for you.
Oh, well, we'll have to make that happen.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
So in other words, Robin, when you were talking to Robin and she said, "Look, there's a lot of guys," she let it known that there are other celebrities after her, right?
It just came up in the conversation.
Now, why do you think it came up? Do you think that she was trying to say, "Hey, look, you're not the only one on my plate.
She said she went out with some guy, Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller, right. No, she told you everybody.
I'm going to start talking about you.
Then they tell she was walking down the street with, what's his name, Teller?
Penn and Teller. And she was more famous than him, right? Yeah, she told you that story. Boy, you really were coming on. So was it turning you on, her giving a list of all the men that she dates? Oh, this is great. Oh, man. You're kidding, because she puts me down for stuff like that.
I was doing you.
Yeah, right. She gave you her resume.
I wanted to take upstairs and give her a goodnight kiss, but her bodyguard was sitting right there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You had a bodyguard? Was a doorman? Did he kiss you goodnight?
No,
did you kiss?
On the cheek.
On the cheek?
Yeah.
What, your ass cheek? Right by the tattoo.
Yeah.
So wait a second. Let me understand something. You have a cool move. When you asked out Robin, you had your person call up Gary.
Oh, yeah.
And give him a list of available times that Robin could fly to Chicago and be with you, and you would fly her there, and then she would have to come on such and such a date when you're free, but she has open-ended tickets, so if she falls in love, she can stay for as long as she wants.
That's right.
Right.
She can do the show from there.
Right. But that's interesting. Like, Robin, when she heard that, she says, I'm not flying to Chicago. I'm not going to go there. He expects me to go there and just spread my legs.
I never
and
said
stay
that.
there. You did. You did.
Do you believe it?
Yeah, come on.
It sounds good.
Yeah, right.
Were you at Scores?
It sounds good. I was not at Scores last.
Then that's not true either.
So, like a gentleman, you rebooked another date. You said, I'm available on Monday night. And let's face it, you have a pretty busy dating card. You're a popular guy. You're good looking, and you got... You
want to go out again.
Right. So you pick her up in a limousine. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Because you got big bucks.
Yeah.
Are you saving any of your money? You're not spending it on limousines.
No, not at all.
Really?
Not at all.
All right. You've got a whole financial plan going, right?
I'm going to hang out with Robin. I got to have some kind of money.
Right.
We went to this fancy restaurant last night, this Italian restaurant.
And you took her to an Italian restaurant. Now, when you walk in with Robin, you are a power couple, am I correct?
Oh, of course.
And were there other people on the date or just you two?
No, we had his person with us.
Oh. What kind of date is that? You bring your person?
I had no choice, man.
What do you mean no choice?
I had no choice, you know.
He doesn't trust me.
Who is the person?
I didn't trust Robin.
No, wait a second. You mean...
Gotta have documentation.
What did you wear, Robin? What did you wear on this date?
You should have seen what she had on. It was a real short skirt, and she was sitting down, all of a sudden it just started to itch up.
Really?
You notice I was bending down like this the whole time.
I was looking under her dress.
I was like this the whole time.
This is his person?
This is Dwight. This is his person.
Dwight, what do you do? I don't get why Dwight is in on the date. How can anything happen? Oh, man. Oh, come on. That's kind of lame. You can't bring a guy with you.
Yeah, Dave. You never know.
Dwight, what do you do?
You met me last time. I took care
of things. What do you mean you take care of it? What do you do?
Just arrange schedules and...
And then you go out on dates? That way if you want to dump these bitches.
Yeah.
You can get rid of her. But Robin's no bitch.
No, she's no bitch.
She's no bitch.
She's a very nice young lady.
All right. So, Robin, were you shocked when you got in the limo and there was some,
No, I knew Dwight was going to be there.
Oh, you knew Dwight was going to be there. All right. What?
See, I get the impression that, Dennis leads a wild life, and Dwight is sort of there to make sure he gets to where he's going. And
you got to give me that.
What, give you the article?
Oh, you got to read this, bro. They say we was at Scores last night, and Jack...
Yeah, Dwight, I was going to check this out with
you. His wife's going to kill him. Look at this, bro. Jack hated in Scores.
No.
Yes, it is, bro. Tony Kukoc, Ron Harper, me, and...
He called me at 1:30 when he got back in the room last night.
Oh.
Jack.
Oh.
He said he was at the China Club, but he was at Scores, but he wasn't.
Dennis wasn't there.
I wasn't
he
there.
was in bed by 12 o'clock or
12:30. Well, I love Robin. I wish, that I had a little more time with Robin, but she was so much, impatient.
Oh, you are so wild.
She's so impatient.
Did you want to go up to her place?
Well, I think that happened.
You think that Dennis went up there?
Yeah, well, because Ganji, that's what I was getting to. Ganji sort of did a pre-interview, and Dennis would say one thing that happened, and then Dwight would sort of shake his head and go, no, we got back.
Was Dennis up at your apartment?
But at one point, Dennis said he had to go up and see the kitty cat.
Oh, really?
He meant Robin's pets or more.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. I gave her a car,
No, wait a second. Let me get this straight. So you went to an Italian restaurant, and Dennis brought flowers?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful flowers.
Right.
Yeah.
And you go to the restaurant, Robin's wearing a short outfit. What were you wearing, Dennis? Were you dressed in a suit?
Jeans.
Just jeans and
jeans and a nice shirt?
No.
No?
It was like
some kind of police
uniform.
A police uniform.
Yeah.
And you went in there, the restaurant, the Italian restaurant, and it was good food?
Oh, it was great food.
It was great food.
Oh, yeah. Robin didn't eat at all.
I did, too.
She was over there nibbling. Yeah, right. Times. She had like, what you have?
I had,
Red snapper.
no, the snapper, yeah.
Snapper? Yeah, she had the snapper with her snapper.
Right. What did you eat? You don't care. You ate a lot of food.
I ate spaghetti pasta.
Right, you like that.
Oh, yeah.
And Robin just sits there and she picks at her food. She don't want to give the wrong signal. Like, that's right. And you know what Robin's favorite fish is? A trouser trout. Oh. I'm surprised you didn't offer any of that.
One-eyed trouser snake?
Yeah. Yeah, but it gives her diarrhea. All right, now wait a second.
No, he was trying to offer me clams and all kinds of stuff.
I was the bearded clam, she said no.
Yes, you didn't want the bearded clam?
No shell.
No shell.
No shell.
All right, so you say to her, so you had good conversation. And is that when she started talking about all her various dates?
Oh, it just came up, you know, some of the things we were talking about.
And Robin, were you turned on by Dennis? Because I know you like him physically.
I saw a picture of me last night.
What, nude?
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
With 2 women.
With 2 women?
Oh, yeah.
And did you, with everything in your genitals?
Oh, yeah, go get the picture.
Yeah, let me see that.
Yes, sir.
Were your genitals exposed?
Almost. I had some lady underwear.
They were over you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And what did you think of that picture, Rob?
Well, he takes a good picture.
It was a scratch and sniff picture.
It was. So it was pretty good.
I was going to come in and tell you, he has beautiful tattoos.
Really? And then you went to this restaurant, and then you took a ride home after the restaurant?
No.
No, we went to the Bowery Bar.
Yeah.
A bar. And what happens when you walk into a bar? Doesn't the place go crazy?
Yes.
They did? Were there a lot of girls coming up?
No.
It was her.
What happened, Robin? What happened?
This was the funniest. This was the funniest. Because he and Dwight got up and went somewhere for a while. I think they went to Scores.
Yeah. Oh, did you leave Robin at the bar and go to Scores?
That's what we did, Robin. We went to Scores and left you there.
Well, what do you mean? They got up and went somewhere?
Yeah.
Right.
And then all of a sudden...
They probably went to smoke some weed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys go off to smoke some weed?
Oh,
wait, let me see the picture. Oh, wow, look at the party there.
This is at a motel, 17th motel or something like that.
Oh, where did you find these 2 girls?
Oh, I don't know. They was just there.
Really? At the motel?
They was just there. And the woman that was taking the picture, what was her name?
Let me show the camera.
Helen Von Unworth.
Helen Von Unworth?
Yeah, can you believe that?
Really? That's beautiful girls. And you had sex with both these girls?
Oh, it almost was there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Almost had sex.
I asked them, did they want to go to Space Mountain?
This guy oh, really?
Yeah.
This guy gets everyone.
He's
by the way,
offering rides.
Dennis nailed Madonna.
You last night.
Right. Dennis nailed Madonna. That was his biggest score.
Yeah.
That's your biggest score to date, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
I asked her, you want to go to Space Mountain? She said, yeah.
Madonna, man. You hear from that little wench? Not at all.
I don't know what she's doing right now.
She's in Argentina.
Yeah, the stupid Argentinians are sitting there debating whether or not she's good enough to play.
They're protesting.
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah.
For what?
Because she wants to play Evita and they don't think she's worthy.
Oh, my God.
Stupid asses. That's a dumb country.
That's all they got to be.
There's a country with nothing on its mind. So anyway, put that away. You're going to get distracted. Who is that? That's Playboy. Who is that?
Oh, just put it in front of your face.
Yeah.
Man, you go home to wife and tell her something about
Yeah. Tell her how I'm missing out on life.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a great time, man. All right, so wait a second.
That's Ray Howard, though. American.
Oh,
she is a
bitch. You slept with her?
She's a bitch.
You slept with her? No kidding. You slept with this girl, the centerfold?
That was years ago.
Wait a second. You're telling me you had sex with this woman?
Yeah. Look at her.
Is that the woman from
American Gladiators?
American Gladiators.
Yeah.
How did you get her?
I don't know. She
came onto him.
Really?
Oh, you should see what kind of propositions he gets.
No. Oh, last night.
Oh, my God.
Last night. You should have heard what
Did you have rubbers with you? Would you take rubbers for your date with Robin in case you got something?
That's why I went to the bathroom.
Oh.
Really? Get some rubbers. Do you have rubbers on you now?
No.
No? You don't carry them?
No. Last night I got propositions by this girl last night.
I got up and left the table for a few minutes.
Yeah.
The next thing I know, Dennis has a lesbian sitting with him, screaming that she wants him to come home and make love to her girlfriend, and she'll just watch.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Christ almighty, what goes through your head when this happens?
She came up to me, she said,
say that, man. Dennis, what's the matter with you? This is radio.
Broadcast standards.
Yeah, we had a big...
We've got a problem.
Wait a second. I think I could be doing the same thing if I just got rid of my wife.
So you should have went to this bar last night.
Really?
Just for a few minutes.
I could be having some fun.
Oh.
I could have lesbians and go
And then the next thing you know, there's a line of like 20 girls all going, Dennis, can we have your autograph for my My little brother.
Yeah, what's his name, Kelly?
You think I could be getting this kind of action? I'm pretty sure I can because I'm famous.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss America.
Yeah.
Look at you.
All right, so then let me get back to the stage. So Robert gets up from the table, and right away you got some other broads coming on to you.
Oh, of course.
So it's like, hey, if Robert doesn't put out, who cares? Because you can get anybody else.
For a second.
Yeah.
If you move, you lose your seat.
Let me tell you something. If I ever get single, I'm dyeing my hair white, and I'm going out on these bars. I'm going to all these bars.
I heard about you dyed your hair blue or something.
Yeah, it's blue. I got blue in it. You see it? You see the blue?
All right.
Can you see it?
Did you meet his hairdresser?
Yeah, we saw Fabian last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Everyone's having fun but me.
And I was going to tell you, Dana really looked beautiful last night.
That's a guy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want him? No? You don't want him?
Not him. He wasn't attractive.
Get on that microphone. I don't want to miss a word.
No, I don't think he really knew Dana. Dana was a blonde, not Fabian.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
The blonde was a guy.
All blonde.
Straight transvestite people.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah,
we walking out.
Yeah, you like that, right?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. So I get the kind of idea on this date that it was more like a friendship date because there was no sex.
No.
And he's getting propositions every minute, so how can you have an intelligent conversation? Because
that was later in the evening. We had a lot of fun at the restaurant.
Oh, we did. And what did you talk about? Did you learn anything interesting?
Did I learn it? Oh, I learned a lot. I didn't know Dennis had been married for 80 days.
Really?
80 days.
Really?
I got in and got out.
Was it torture? It was bad.
I knew her for 6 years, but 80 days is longer than...
You didn't have kids or anything with her, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, you got a lot of kids or something, do you?
One.
Just one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad.
That's one. I like most guys.
Right. Not like most guys. So then you got out of
I
that.
learned a lot about the NBA.
Oh, yeah?
Those guys better be nice to me because I know things about the locker room.
Yeah, how much coke are those guys doing?
It had nothing to do with that.
Really? What are you talking about? Homosexual stuff?
No.
No, I'm sure it's heterosexual stuff.
Really?
I'll let Dennis handle all of that.
Babelicious. Hey, listen, man, you work hard.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
So let me get your schedule straight. So you're going to, you were up all night.
No, he wasn't up all night.
What time did you go to bed, like 2?
About 2 o'clock.
All right, and then you go over to practice now.
I go to practice at 9:30.
And what are you going to do, take a nap in the afternoon?
No, I'm going to go work out probably at 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, there's lots of hot chicks there. You probably get laid over there, too.
Oh, easily. Yesterday, it was crazy. We went to practice over there yesterday. It was just berserk.
And tons of chicks?
Oh.
And did you take any back to the hotel?
No, I could have done somebody, but no.
You passed?
I passed on it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it shows a sign of maturity. Yeah. You know?
You're impressed.
What is it?
Supposedly I heard that Dennis likes to sleep for 5 hours on game day before the game.
I'd love to go to that game tonight, man. If I didn't have to go to bed so damn early, I'd love to go to that game.
Go for halftime.
Yeah?
Halftime to go home.
Yeah, maybe get some chicks.
Howard, they are playing so amazing this season. They're 34-3.
Yeah, I would like to see it, but you don't think like Woody Allen's going to be there and all the Spike Lee?
He will, but you just have to avoid those guys.
Yeah. Where do I sit? Do I like get a special seat or something?
Well, you can come in the locker room early.
Really?
You meet the guys and leave.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I'd be like uptight about it.
But why?
I don't know, man.
Everybody want to meet you anyway.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Those guys walk around naked with their big penises?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah, he's going to invite you to the locker room.
Yeah, but I'm small. I don't want to be hanging around.
Go meet Michael.
Really?
Yeah, go meet Michael Jordan.
Yeah, what am I going to say to the guy?
Hey, man.
What do you say to Michael Jordan? Do you talk to him, or is he all business?
Oh, no, he's cool.
He's cool?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't give you any crap?
No.
Doesn't he try to act like he's like a big man or something?
I'll tell you what you should do, though.
Yeah.
Be great. What time you get off?
Like in an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
You should ride on the bus with us over there and then just leave after that.
Can I do that?
Just mingle with the guys.
You know, I got a feeling you just invite me, but I don't know if I can just get on a bus. They might be all pissed off.
No. Please.
Yeah?
I don't think so.
Really? And what do I get, act like a clown and stuff?
No.
You entertain the guys?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah.
I'll bet they're surprised that Dennis is bringing a guy on the bus.
Right. You can usually bring broads on there, huh?
Well, if they're good looking.
Really? Oh, that's nice. So what do we do on the bus? Do we get to party or anything?
Well, I don't get that long a ride.
Yeah, can we ride the bus around?
Not that long a ride.
You guys want me to come and drag, or you want me to be in my regular clothes? Whatever you want. You don't care. It'll take the heat off you if I show up in drag.
Yeah.
Those guys try to give you crap, man, but don't take any of that.
I don't.
And they better pay you, man. You're playing good.
Well, just doing what we got to do to win, bro.
You're better than Scottie Pippen, right?
Nah.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
Tell the truth.
We all deserve the same.
Who's the best?
Well,
you or Scottie?
Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan.
Really?
I'm just one of the pieces.
Dennis is a key rebounder.
Yeah.
Key.
Right.
That's key. Like you.
Right.
You're
key player.
You're a key player.
I am. I'm the man.
Robin's first and you second.
So what a night. So you two didn't even, you just kissed him on the cheek and that was it?
On the cheek.
You didn't feel her up?
Oh, he said he heard that he was supposed to.
You didn't palm those basketballs?
Oh, she got some big...
Oh, stop.
No, man. Were you looking at those?
You got some booters, bro.
Yeah, you would like those, right?
Oh, yeah.
You would like to have that. How many girls have that?
Not many.
No.
Really? Naturally.
And those are natural.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, I've had those.
Oh, right.
Come on, let me just act like a big man.
Doesn't walk down. They're reduced.
That's right. I've had them. And they're good. That's real nice.
Yeah, there.
That's grade A merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is where guys have to talk about you like you're a piece of steak.
I'm not here.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's all good. Yeah.
I'm going to be out here in about 10 minutes, but what do we want to talk about now?
I don't know.
Let's me and you. Let's have a party at Scores, me and you.
Well, I'm having a party Friday at Scores.
God, I can't believe
I got a private party. I don't go there with the public.
I'm going to miss that, though.
Yeah. Well, you want a party? Why don't we have John's bachelor party?
Hold on a second.
When are you back in town?
Are you due back in New York again? Because we can schedule a party around the next time you're back.
Yeah, I'll party with you.
You're back in March.
You're back in March?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's great.
That's when our next party is. Give me the dates. I'll arrange it.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me handle the details.
Okay, I got a date with Robin first, and after that I go to Scores.
Yeah, right. Well, you're gonna need it. She's not gonna put out.
Our parties are a little different. They happen our parties start at 10 in the morning. But it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's real good. It's all good. All right. Like he needs to be. Why do I bring him? He gets a party all the time.
No, he was so excited about your parties at Scores. He wants to go see them.
All right. You can come to a party in March. I'll arrange for it.
Can I have a party in your pants?
My pants?
Yeah.
No, you don't understand something. We go to Scores, and you have a party in someone else's pants, not mine. You better mellow out with that.
Look at him.
Well, you're kind of cute.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, listen, Dennis. Good luck in the game tonight. Not that you need it.
Yeah.
Looks like you're going to win anyway. The Knicks kind of suck.
Well?
The Knicks suck, right?
I don't know what they're doing now.
All right.
You should know about that.
You have respect for any of those guys?
It doesn't matter who they are.
Right.
They're going to go out and kick their ass.
Right.
Yeah, simple as that.
Well, I hope you have better luck with the Knicks than you did with Robin.
Oh, how do you know?
I can't believe you didn't nail her.
Robin's coming to the game. She might even...
She was dying to have sex with you, man, and you didn't even put it all together.
Stop.
Why didn't you just... Didn't you read the signals?
When last time you had...
Oh, just be quiet, Dennis. I'm not answering any more questions.
Come on, Robin. We're on the air now.
When's the last time you had some intercourse? Go on.
No more
Did she tell
questions.
you?
No, she almost told me.
It's been a while. She's ready.
You think so?
Yes.
Is she ready to rock?
Yeah. And she lets you do everything.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
Everything. Right over the sink.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
you
he's
should have
talking about.
had a party last night.
I should have, but...
What's the matter with you? What are you, being a gentleman?
Talking about.
Why are you being such a gentleman?
That was very sweet.
Yeah,
I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
He really bowled me over.
Really?
You know what?
Are you in love?
I was like, what? My God, he is so sweet.
Wait, are you in love with him? You want? And did you ask him for another date?
I didn't ask for anything.
Howard, I'm telling you, he comes back in March, he's set off for the kill.
Right.
Oh, he's such a nice guy.
You know what? You got to nail it just so you can tell us what it's like.
I don't know. You got to ask Robin what he say. You think we have some type of chance on,
I thought you were so sweet last night. I'd go out with you again.
Oh, you heard it.
I did hear it.
You heard it. See?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you got some kind of charm going. Yeah.
It's all in the
And the what?
lower region.
You gotta get her. She's dying for it.
I hope so.
Oh, really?
I hope so.
And you would give it to her hard and good.
All right, I have no choice.
Right.
I have no choice at all.
I like that.
I'm not married, Steve.
Right, so you can do whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
And Robin, you were quite taken with the date, obviously.
I thought he was wonderful.
Really?
I was really quite impressed.
And you're feeling romantic toward him. Not as a friend, but romantic.
No, I think he's very sweet.
You do?
Yeah.
So that's romantic.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
She's not even paying attention.
I know, he could care.
I hear you, Robin. You know.
You're still reading about your night at school.
Do me a favor with Robin. Don't make her too bow-legged. I can't stand to walk around when somebody can't even, walk straight. Oh, man. I can't believe you didn't do it to her.
Oh, stop it, Howard.
Sure.
I told you I don't do that.
Yeah. So you're going to ask her out again?
I thought we already had it set.
Oh, it's already set.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, very good.
I think it's a funny dynamic that you ask Dennis if he's going to ask her out, and then his manager shakes his head, yeah. Like he's already got
all arranged. Yeah. White'll handle it. Yeah. I need to travel with a guy who handles my dating schedule. See, I would get Ralph to do that.
Ralph?
I would have Ralph be like my guy. I have my whole single life planned.
Ralph is obnoxious. Dwight isn't.
Oh, really? He just stays in the background.
But, Dwight is just a real cool guy.
Dwight, what are you paid? I'll double it.
Bothered by him being around.
Maybe I'll hire Dwight. Dwight, you seem to have it under control. Dwight, what's the move? You just like lay back and just don't get too involved?
That's right.
Right.
He's a star.
Yeah, he is. He's the star.
And Ralph doesn't understand that.
Right. Because Ralph's busy trying to get laid.
Yeah, he'll be trying to get the girl.
Wow.
Make things easy.
What kind of money are you pulling down a week?
Well, he's put his own money down.
What do you mean? How much you make a week? Seriously. I need a guy like you.
Because of Dennis or because of other businesses?
Just everything. Everything combined.
He wants to hire you away from everything.
I'm trying to get a total package. I need you full time for when I'm single.
Wow.
Somewhere in the mid-sixes.
Really? Mid-six figures?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I guess you'll be handling your own arrangements.
Yeah, I guess I might as well.
But it's like probably it's a lot less than that because of him.
Because of Dennis. You're just devoted to Dennis.
Yeah.
You like doing the job. It's exciting.
It's a mutual thing.
Right.
It pays for my basically expenses to take care of things for him, but I make my money other ways.
You do?
Yeah, you know.
In the coin business.
Dealing coke?
Yeah.
Coins.
Coins? You deal coins?
Yeah.
You can make a lot of money doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
He makes a lot of money.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
And then he hangs out with you and makes the schedule for the dates.
Take care of his business things too.
Really?
Save his money for him.
Oh, really?
Oh,
you're the advisor?
Everything, yeah.
You're not ripping him off, are you?
You asked me that last time. I told you if I was, it'd be no worse off.
Well, where are you putting Dennis's money?
He did some stock trades this month. He's done real well. And
He has?
He has some mutual funds and.
Oh yeah, mutual funds are good.
Oh yeah,
they've been very strong.
He's doing real well right now.
Right.
He's made the turn.
This is the guy who disappears in 5 years. And Dennis is like, I don't know where this guy is. This gentleman not trusted him, and
I'm going to walk in one morning and you're going to go, Gary, you got to pull that tape of Dwight because there's a news story today.
Yeah, Dwight's out of the country and Dennis can't get in touch with him. No, everything's in Dennis's name, right?
In his own name.
Right. In his own name. That's good. Well, Dennis, man, everything sounds good to me.
That's great, bro.
That's
You ought to come to Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heard you got kicked out of Chicago.
No, I'm on an AM station, but there's going to be big changes very soon.
Are you?
Yeah, but there's going to be a major play in Chicago.
Oh.
Just stay tuned.
I heard about the reason why you left Washington, D.C.
Oh, here we go.
Why did I leave Washington, D.C.?
Last night.
I left Washington, D.C. because they had a contract with NBC.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't get fired.
No?
Well, I got fired, but not for anything I did.
How about that bridge?
I sound like Hillary Clinton.
I told you that bridge story is bogus.
It's not true.
Is that true?
It's really not true.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not true. I did that 6 months earlier. I never got fired for that.
Okay.
There was no complaints. Hey, man. I got fired for something else. Yeah, and you weren't at Scores. All right. Anyway, the great Dennis Rodman is here. He has to go to practice.
Yeah.
Bring Howard.
Howard, come on.
Yeah, I might go with you.
Come on, Howard.
Why can't I just go hang out at practice and watch you guys practice? Gary, buy me some sneakers and some shorts. Maybe I'll shoot a few hoops.
Oh, you work out?
Howard, maybe I'll work out.
I'll find out the details, and if you get off in time and you're available, you can go on.
All right. Very good. Well, yeah, I have a dating schedule to keep up, too.
Got a family, too, right?
Yeah, I have a family.
The greatest team of all time you could practice.
What?
It could be the greatest team of all time you could practice with.
Yeah, well,
You see ball with Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'll shoot with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Do you got those goggles? I need protective goggles. Like Kareem used to wear. Big headgear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt.
Good headgear.
Yeah. I played a guy in high school, this guy Beaver Smith. He was in my gym class. He was like Beaver Smith was a great basketball player in high school. He never made it to the pros, but he was in my gym class, and he was so good he didn't have to take gym.
Yeah.
But he just came in one day, and since I was so tall, I had to guard him.
Yeah.
And I'm the biggest gork on 2 feet, and I couldn't even, run with the guy.
Yeah.
So I said, this is my big chance. I'm guarding the guy. He's going up. He's 6'4". I was 6'4". He's going up to the basket.
Right.
And I said, I'm actually keeping up with the guy. I put my arms up. He starts going up in the air. I jump, which I can't even get off a foot off the ground. I can't get off an inch off the ground.
Yeah.
I jump, and I said, you know what? I'm going to hack this guy. And
What the heck?
I'm going to hack him on his arm. I'm going to come down on his arm, and I'm going to stop the ball from going in. I take my hand as hard as I can, and I hack him.
Yeah.
His arm just keeps going up.
He never even felt
it like a fly in his arm. Nobody even called a foul, and he just slammed the ball in there, and that was the end of it. That was the end of my basketball day.
What about a jockstrap? Did you get a jockstrap?
Yeah, I'm going to need a jockstrap, man.
No, Dennis sent you a basketball, but the jockstrap wasn't in the package.
No, I got them. Thanks for the basketball, by the way. That was very nice of you.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, he signed the basketball.
Yeah.
It's worth like $300. I already sold it. Yeah, I got some money for it.
But he said there was supposed to be a jockstrap in it. That's floating around somewhere.
Yeah, I could probably get $100 for that. Easy.
That's small.
Yeah. Anyway, the great Dennis Rodman, he's going to have a great game tonight, I'm sure, after being up at scores all night. But I'm sure the coach will be thrilled.
Right.
And Dennis is living the life that I should be living.
You should.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
You should.
I would love to hang with you and have all that sex, but I have a guilty conscience. I just got to get out and have some sex.
Well, that was one of his questions last night. How do you do it?
How do I do it?
Stay married.
Because I'm a nut.
Are you a nut?
I would love to be doing what you're doing, but I have a guilty conscience. I stick with my woman.
Do you?
Yeah.
And everyone thinks you're just so macho.
Right.
Just a man.
Do me a favor, put a camera on your penis just for the next 3 days. And let me just see what happens. Yeah, penis cam. Yeah.
Look, he's thinking about detachable.
But you're a great guy, and you and Robin sound like maybe something special going on there. I don't know. I can't quite figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a lot of ladies, but it seems like Robin's a very special lady. You just didn't nail her right into the bed. You held out a little, and a little romance.
Oh, yeah.
It was romantic. Was it romantic, Robin?
Sort of, kind of.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, out of all the dates you've had, where do you evaluate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know if I could do that.
I'm sure you could.
I would just say that I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Was it a 7?
7? No, it was a nice date.
Was it an 8?
Really good date.
Was it more exciting than, say, a date with Penn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Was it more exciting than a date?
I'll tell you, it was really nice to be out with somebody who was more famous than me.
Yeah.
There's a hug.
There it is. Yeah. Dennis has this strategy down like a basketball game. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Of course.
You will be in bed with her, right?
Half time.
It's inevitable.
Would that be great, though? Get in bed with her with a camera?
Oh, yeah. Get the camera in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pay for that.
All right. He's sure you will.
Oh, yeah. Good money. All right. The great Dennis Rodman will be playing the Knicks tonight. As predicted, they will win. All by himself. Tonight he's playing alone. He decided to take him on one-on-one, just to make it fair, 5 against 1.
There you go. Good.
And I wouldn't take bets on that game. I'll bet on whether or not he could get you in bed, Robin. That's right. But thanks, Dennis. It's always good to see you. In March, I'll see you at the big party.
All right, brother.
The great Dennis Rodman, everyone.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. Yeah. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Thank you.
Oh my, what they're accusing Dennis of in fact.
Hey, you know what? You were out on a date. I mean, I don't know what went on there. I still don't understand, but I see you're quite taken with the guy. You love him. And the thing is that you were out with a guy who is, he's got the white hair and the tattoos and all that other crap, but...
Hey, I hang out with you now. So. I like guys with freaky looks.
Well, the thing is, if you are not a good player, you would not be... This Chicago Bulls team is the greatest team in the history of basketball.
Yeah, and they still say they have weaknesses.
69 games is the most wins a team has ever had in the NBA.
Yeah.
And Dennis Rodman's Chicago Bulls are going to beat that this year.
They're on track.
They're on track. If they stay healthy, they should be able to do that. And, that's quite impressive. And obviously Robin's a little woozy from that.
Right.
What does it say in the facts?
You read it. It's pretty wild.
No. Let me see. Sounds like something I have to read. Robin, envy is thy name, and I am green as Fafafui's teeth. How the hell can a beautiful and intelligent woman like you be so enamored with a guy who has had sex with Madonna, and Madonna used to have sex with Hispanics off the street? Robin, please don't have sex with Dennis Rodman. He can have sex with any woman in the world and has. Don't be a notch on his belt. It's always funny how guys think of girls like giving themselves to a man. Like maybe you've had notches on your belt. Sure. You want to make a notch on your belt.
Right.
If you you have sex with him, Troy Roberts will be disgusted with you. That's the other guy you like, the newsman. What's going on with him? You still see him? Really?
Yeah.
This guy is Ebony Dream.
An Ebony Dream?
Yeah. He's a real good-looking guy. He's a pretty boy. Dennis Rodman is a masculine man.
Yeah.
Troy Roberts is almost a woman.
No, I wouldn't say
Very
that.
feminine. Troy Roberts is this newscaster. Maybe you've seen him on TV.
On CBS.
Robin's had a couple of dates with him now. And evidently, I think she might have given herself to him.
Oh, stop it.
You would. I know you would. No contest. You might catch VD, Krebs, or even AIDS. Look at what they're accusing old Dennis of. He goes out on one date with you. Now they're all mad. He will tell everyone about his encounter with you. You will never hear from him again after he has sex.
Ah.
And he might kill you like O.J. did Nicole. Don't do it, Robin. See, I don't think the audience has trouble with you with Troy Roberts.
Oh, really?
I think they like your matchup with him.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, Troy makes Colin Powell look like a headhunter. He's nice and safe. They don't want you with a dangerous man. Don't do it, Robin. I'm putting a hoax on you. I'm putting a hoax on you. I think they mean hex.
Well, he's very smart, so I should go after him.
I'm putting a hex on you so that if you try to get intimate with him, his face will transform into your father's face.
Oh!
Let's see you get moist when that happens. For the first time ever on the show, P.S., for the first time ever on the show, you used the term, don't even play, like a common street hood on the Ricky Lake Show. I hope you're proud of yourself. King of all suicidal obsessed fans. Don't even go there, girl. Well, today was your day, Robin. Fabio and...
Thank you.
Dennis Rodman. Now, tomorrow, let's get some women in there.
You have a whole scores party coming up on Friday.
Yeah, speaking of the scores party, I wanted to play some of these tapes. I've run out of time. I want to get to news.
Yeah.
Because of my new schedule. I want to be out of here somewhere near 10 o'clock. This is like a fire drill from when the movie starts. I have to prove to
How many times are we going to rehearse before the movie starts?
Well, the studio has asked me to prove to them that I can get off the air by 10 o'clock.
Is that right?
That is correct.
Oh, I didn't know this was
so far, we haven't proved it one day.
You should have told me we were being tested.
Yeah, well, we are being tested. And you're going to be in the movie, so I don't know why you're flunking the test.
You never told me it was a test.
Well, I didn't want you to get the shakes.
No, I do better when I know it's a test.
It's a challenge. Here's a winner from... Well, maybe I ought to play these tomorrow. We ought to stay on schedule.
Oh, geez.
I was going to play the New Orleans winner, but maybe I'll wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
How was that one? Is that good?
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting.
This is a section of my book that was particularly entertaining. I write about Mike Ganji, my intern, who I asked him to make a tape for a sick friend of mine, a very, very sick woman. She was sick. She was ill.
Oh, I love this story.
And my wife had a tape of all the Seinfeld episodes, and this woman was ill in bed and really would have been cheered up by the Seinfeld episodes.
Right. She loved Seinfeld.
And I said to Ganji, here's the tape, make a copy. So what does he do? He takes a porno that I had in my house, and he dubs over it, so he thinks, but he sends them a porno tape instead.
Yeah, he never checked those little tabs. You know, when they punch out the tabs, you can't record over something.
So he didn't record over it. I sent it to this woman and her husband. The husband was a former priest. They're very religious people. Very, very good Christians. And they were so furious. Husband was furious.
They thought it was your nasty joke.
Yeah, most people wouldn't even write back to you. He wrote me a letter saying, this is your idea of humor?
Yeah.
And I was thoroughly embarrassed. And he decided to read this passage, and he won himself a trip to Scores with me and the guys.
My wife and I had a friend who was very ill. Bedridden, she spent most of her time watching television and was a big fan of the Seinfeld show. I had a tape with every Seinfeld episode on it, and I wanted her to have it. This woman and her husband were church-going, respectable people.
Amen.
The husband had even studied for the priesthood.
Amen.
I told Ganji to make a copy of the Seinfeld tape. The forgot to push the record button, and he sent the copy to our friends. Go figure. The next day, I get an irate call from the husband. If this is your idea of a practical joke,
You tell him.
it's really not funny, and it's sick. This guy told me.
You tell him.
To make the copy, Genji had used a porno tape that a listener had sent me. It was a Japanese enema tape. A video of Japanese guys running around on the beach.
Don't go there.
Trying to get girls to on a surfboard. If the girls could not, these guys would give them enemas. Yeah! This beautiful, unsuspecting couple sat down for a night with Jerry, Elaine, and the gang and got a bunch of jacked-up Orientals on surfboards. Oh, yeah! Our friend passed away a short time later. This is the word of the king of all media. Praise be to Howard.
Yeah.
I like that.
Angie really endeared himself to me after that. Nice job, and we'll be partying with that guy who reads like Lurch, and I'll be sitting in a room with him.
That's right. He'll be following you around.
You know, I wonder, I don't know if you've thought about this. I have. Will the guys who won the contest really be into the girls, or are they going to be sitting there staring at me?
I don't know. I thought about that myself. I said, here you're going to do exactly what you've been avoiding doing for so long. You're going to trap yourself in scores with guys
Strangers
who listen to you.
I know. But don't you think, I mean, the women at scores are so beautiful.
It's a tough call. They're dying to see you. They're dying to see the girls. They're going to try to do both. But, you know,
I think these girls can win them over.
You don't kid around. You don't trap yourself in a room with 5 guys. You got 20 guys.
I know. I mean, this is also I'm bringing some of my friends so that maybe they'll distract these guys too.
Yeah.
Like Neil is so goofy. Then maybe he'll act goofy.
Yeah, I just called him. He's very excited.
Yeah. You know, I don't think we can bring all the guys.
Okay.
You might have to limit this party because I don't want Lonnie
How many people have you called?
No, I know. I called the guys that I know we want there, and I think I know which ones we have to limit.
The rest of these guys will come to the next party.
I think the guys that we have to limit, I hate to say it,
yeah,
because they're looking at us right now.
The E guys.
I think that's because you want guys that are going to create flavor.
Yeah, and then they'll come to the party in March.
Yeah, we got because the Dennis Rodman party is a go.
Right. That's a given.
It's a go.
That's
I just spoke to Dwight. It's done.
Yeah, it's all done. Dwight.
He was like, I was explaining to him what it was, and his eyes just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's our own private
room. $25,000 in funny money. I go, yeah.
I don't understand. What is it, Stuttering John?
I was just going to say, I make a suggestion of how to avoid the problems at scores. I think when we have like our like lunch there.
I'm listening to Fred in the background. That's why I'm laughing.
I think that maybe you should meet with these guys as a reading, get it all out of the systems, and then go to your little corner. Because you like to be alone in that corner at the stores, or else they're going to come up to you.
Yeah, because I'm sick of guys staring at me while a girl's dancing.
Well, are they going to come up and ask you for autographs?
Yeah.
Or you're getting laughed at?
Yeah. By the way, no autographs.
Hold on, we could square all that away. The guys, everybody that won the contest is going to be here Friday at 8:30.
We'll instruct them what to do.
No, but you can sign a couple of autographs here, so that when we get there,
that's all out of their system.
But we also discussed, we did invite these guys, so we can't ignore them completely.
I'm not going to ignore them. I just want to act normal.
Exactly.
I want to make them all goofy.
He's not going to ignore him any more than he ignores you.
No, he ignores me a lot when we go there.
Oh, please. I don't even want to know you. Like Jackie, remember when Jackie in the beginning used to leave early and wouldn't come and stuff, and he was like, I bet those guys are going to miss me. And I was like, who even knew Jackie didn't show up?
Well, there's a good question right there. Will Jackie and Scott be there on Friday?
Oh, Jackie will be there.
Think so?
Yeah, Jackie, you'll be there, right?
Selling tapes.
Yeah.
Of course I'll be there. Of course.
Scott the engineer won't.
Should we invite him?
No, why bother?
It's always fun to watch him squirm out of it.
All right, here. Everyone want to see Scott run out of it?
Yeah.
Scott, you want to come in the room and tell us why you're busy on Friday? You guys never get tired of this, do you? You love it.
And I got to say something right now. Before he tells you he has something to do and he didn't know,
I'm going to ask my wife.
We started this contest in December.
All right.
So he can't say I didn't know.
Scott, aren't you busy on Friday? You can't go to Scores.
Of course I am.
Absolutely, I will be there.
Oh, you will be there?
Absolutely.
And you asked your wife?
I have no problem.
Your wife said okay.
I have no problem.
Are you going to? The last time he came, we embarrassed him into it.
Yeah.
He stood outside and smoked. Are you going to sit in the room with the guys?
Yeah.
And your wife doesn't care?
Nope.
You going to get lap dances?
Will you have a lap dance?
Why not?
What's going on?
Are you divorced?
Are you lying?
No. Did your wife die last night?
Not lying.
You know he's lying.
No,
he's just trying to be a big man on the air.
He must have spent the whole Christmas vacation negotiating this.
Had to say nothing.
Did you tell her that it's like, a promotional thing? Is that why she's letting you do it?
I haven't even had a conversation about it.
You don't have to ask permission?
You sure? You want to check? You want to make sure tomorrow?
I'm allowed to make decisions by myself.
No, you're
When
not.
did that happen?
That's a kamikaze. He's not.
What are you smoking too many cigarettes today?
I'm a little lightheaded.
He's lightheaded.
I haven't had a cigarette.
Scott doesn't go into the room that we're all in.
I sure do.
No, he did. I saw him in the room that we were in.
No, he goes. But he's weird. He smokes mostly cigarettes and kind of hangs around outside.
I saw him talking to a girl and drinking a Yoo-hoo.
Right.
That's what I saw him doing.
Yeah, he's like a 4-year-old.
Yoo-hoo.
Mr. Yoo-hoo.
Can I tell you about my digital workstation?
I'd like to tell you how we set up the microphone for the last remote.
But first, let me light up.
Excuse me, girls. I'm going to smoke now, and if any of you would like to see a French curl, I'd be happy to show you. You girls have to always put on a show. Let me do a little something special. Many of you don't realize my talent.
Let me smoke for you.
Watch this. Does you see it go up my nose? Yeah, Yahoo and butts.
You're not the only performer around here.
Calories and nicotine.
So
Who needs
what happened
drugs?
between now and the last time?
Nah, something's going on here. I'll keep my eye on him. I'll tell you exactly what's going on.
This whole
radio in his house is broken.
Yeah.
No, this whole thing.
His wife's out of town or something.
It's definitely been discussed in advance. Don't deny that, Scott.
No.
Yeah, how could you say that?
Nope.
2 parties ago, Scott, you had to leave to ask your wife because you're married and you make joint decisions about these things.
Right. Joint decisions.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Remember the time we even wanted to go film you mowing your lawn? You couldn't do it by yourself.
Well, it's not just my lawn.
It's my wife's lawn.
Half of it is hers.
I don't know. Something's going on.
It's the new Scott Salem.
The new
I
year.
can make my own decisions.
I'm tired of my wife telling me to do everything.
What, are you rebelling?
Are you going through the, what do they call that, midlife crisis?
Are you middle-aged crazy?
That happened already.
I'm a rebel without a hairpiece.
I mowed the lawn last week, and I realized the lawn was full of filtered tips. I'm going through a midlife disaster. I have no hair, I'm overweight, and I have way too much nicotine in my system. And I have to ask my wife permission to go to the bathroom. She's toilet training me. Wow.
Well, okay. Scott the man.
I've been having midlife crisis since I was 28. With all these cigarettes I'm smoking, I should be dead at 50.
I'm not saying something might come up between now and then.
Right. All right, so we thought it.
No. I'll be there.
All right, big shot. We'll see.
Did you work it out like one of those times that these things come up and I have to be able to go?
Howard, you know what it's like to be married. It had to be, you'll watch the kid for a month and you can go. He had to have traded something off.
I think he's just putting his foot down, and but he doesn't realize when he goes home tonight, she's going to be like, "You said what? I heard it. You said you're going. Well, over my dead body."
She would never do that.
Right. But, honey, I was high on nicotine. I didn't know what I was saying. The nicotine.
I think they're changing the formula of the filters. I wasn't thinking clearly.
I'm sure they're putting some extra nicotine in my locks.
Please forgive me, my dearest.
In my merit.
My merit.
100s.
Merit 100. That's silly millimeter longer. You smoke 100s?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the short cigarettes aren't enough for you?
Right.
Well, the sweet spot in the middle of the cigarette is that much larger.
Ironic, in life I have no merits, but I smoke merits.
Well, this is very interesting.
Wow.
Development.
Well, there you go. Surprises every day on this show.
All right.
He's standing there so proudly.
Yeah. He's like Mr. Macho.
Like a cock of the walk.
I'm just watching you guys go to town.
I not only will go to Scores, I'll go home and beat my wife afterwards.
So there.
I don't do that. I think she beats me.
She beat the hair off my head.
I'm not allowed to smoke in my house anymore. That's why I like it here. I have the freedom to smoke.
They love me here.
Yes. I'm more loved here than I am at home.
This is paradise.
I work, I smoke, and then I smoke again. I love that firm white body. Of the stripper? Oh, my merits.
So round, so perfect.
I love to stroke it. It's long and tubular. Can you believe that horrible 60 Minutes trying to knock the tobacco industry?
Communists.
I smoke, therefore I am.
I'm like a smoky Socrates.
I'm a nicotine-filled Socrates.
Does this train come to a halt at any time?
Never, Smokey. Smoke rates. Yeah. Smoke rules. Think your kid will start smoking soon?
I hope not.
How old is your kid now?
10.
10? He's smoking now, I'll bet.
Has he tried to smoke yet? Has he asked you if he could try a cigarette? No.
Has he told you shouldn't smoke?
Yes. He constantly...
At 10, they're still like at the age where they tell you not to smoke. It's like my
At
kids...
12, they're smoking.
My kids are all anti-drug and stuff and freak out if I even take a drink.
Yeah.
You know, by the time they're 16, they're all on acid. You know what I mean? All that crap they learned in school.
Or sniffing glue.
They got my kids so crazy in their school, they've had cops come down every day and talk to the kids about drugs.
Yeah.
That, I go, what am I, sending my kids to Harlem? They have the cops down there every day, and they're like, you could take a puff on a marijuana cigarette and drop dead because, they could lace it with something, and, and alcohol kills a brain cell every 30 seconds, and, and they come home, they're like, they shake.
Wound up.
They saw me take a drink, they thought I was going to drop dead.
Yeah.
Scared straight.
Yeah, scared straight. Oh, wait, you'll see.
But how come we laughed at that stuff when we saw it?
Well, we didn't probably, but we did the same thing. I think they started showing it to us when we were older.
I think it was too late.
Yeah, they get them when they're like 9 now.
Because I saw the film where Sonny Bono went to a party and accidentally took acid.
Right.
And that didn't scare me.
That was goofy.
You want to be at the party?
Yeah, I want to be in school. I'd rather be at Sonny Bono's
One
house.
thing they scared me away from was LSD.
Did they?
Yeah, because
I wish they'd done that to me.
You could, lose all your brain cells in one trip.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't ever chance that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was the one thing I was afraid of.
I was so stupid, I don't think I had any brain cells. LSD is a weird drug, man.
They scared me off with that drug, too, because they constantly reiterated that if you took it, you would try to go to the roof of the school and fly.
Yeah, it was some, horror story they told you that made you
want to know something,
afraid.
man? Well, that's a little exaggerated. I tell you something, it's really a scary drug. I don't recommend it.
I never took it.
In no way do I want to glamorize it. In no way.
Yeah.
Right, Scott?
Absolutely.
Yes. In the list of things, cigarettes are the safest.
Absolutely.
Cigarettes is my drug of choice.
Did you ever get into drugs?
No.
You just cigarettes.
You never smoked a joint?
Of course. Yeah, grass.
Yes, I did.
But it didn't give me the sweet...
Grass I smoked.
Sweet nicotine kick.
I had some reefer madness back in the old days.
That's about it, though. No pills.
No pills.
Although I wasn't afraid to do acid, I said there's no way I could ever mistake myself going to the top of a building and flying because I'm so fat.
You should have taken acid. They say you could watch your hair grow.
Oh. I couldn't fly if I was from Krypton. I'm so fat. You ever wake up in the morning and go, today I want to work out, I want to get my body in incredible shape, and I just want to quit smoking, and I'm going to be... You do?
Yes.
And then what happens?
I just say effort,
Light up.
I'll start tomorrow.
What's the point? I'm in prison anyway.
You know what? Right. He gets up, he thinks that, and then he goes and has a cigarette.
Right. I think he probably goes, he gets that, he thinks that, and he looks in the mirror and he goes, I'm bald. And, no matter how much I work out, I'm still going to look goofy.
It could be nuclear war.
Right. What if there's nuclear war? I could have rewarded myself with a cigarette.
You can't even get up and have that first wonderful cigarette in the bathroom on the toilet, can you? Because you don't smoke in the house.
No way. You expect me to turn over a new leaf? The only new leaf I'll turn over is a tobacco leaf.
When I was single, I could roll out of bed and just have my first cigarette of the morning. Now I have to wait till I get in my cold car. I can barely feel the smoke in my lungs. I barely enjoy the first cigarette.
That's right, he's going to be rolling.
If I was king of my castle and wasn't so pussy-whipped, I could drink some coffee in the morning and enjoy my cigarette. I'm not allowed to... Now I go out on the balcony at 0-degree weather on the veranda.
You know how bad it is to smoke in cold weather?
Oh, it's
really
so bad
for you.
Is it?
Yeah. And they did a study, had something to do with your arteries or smaller.
Restricted?
Smoking
Constricted?
under in freezing weather is really bad.
Really? I don't care.
You have to make sacrifices, Gary.
I'm a real smoker. I made a commitment.
Love requires sacrifice.
Right.
It's true.
And I love my cigarettes.
Let's see, my wife or cigarettes? Make me choose.
I don't have to choose. I've got both. I'm a happy man.
I've got one wife, but I've got 20 pals.
Right. Every day.
Absolutely.
20 pals. Do you ever walk around the house with tell the truth, an unlit cigarette in your mouth?
No.
You never do?
Nope.
But I named them.
So you never, walk around the house, have a cigarette dangling from your lips? You know, just when you're getting ready to go out to the car, you have your cigarette loaded.
No, to get prepared.
I don't believe that for a minute.
You leave it in the ashtray the night before?
Where's your pack?
It's already lit.
Where do you leave your pack at night?
It's probably in my jacket.
Oh, it's in your jacket because you can't smoke in the house.
Yeah.
So you put on your jacket, and you know your pack is in there.
Sleep in my jacket.
And do you always check your pack the night before to make sure it's a full pack?
No.
You do not?
It's just a natural thing for a cigarette smoker to know how many are in the pack.
You know.
Cigarette and the matches on the dashboard, so when he gets in the car,
You wear your matches.
wasted seconds.
But you have a lighter in your car?
I'm a
He's
lighter.
man.
Right, but you have matches also.
No, I'm a lighter.
Right.
I don't rush out to light the cigarette in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, somebody actually sent him a whole box of lighters, so he never runs out. Has all those, what are those, Scriptos?
I don't know what they are.
And where do you keep, your extra packs? Like, they have some here at work? Because, look, let's say you have a half a pack. Don't you get a little nervous that you might run out while you're at work?
I might take, I think I carry an extra pack in my bag.
You think you do?
And I hide them around the station like a squirrel.
That's right. No,
You always have an extra pack in your bag, so you're always with a full pack.
Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what happens if he runs out of cigarettes?
Right.
Some more, that's all.
Right. Well, I can do that. But then, of course, I got to pay full price.
He's stuck in a place where they don't have cigarettes.
Yeah, but I always make sure I have a pack in my bag. In my purse.
I never have to worry.
Any packs in the trunk of your car?
No.
But you buy by the carton, right?
Yes.
So you would prefer your own packs to the packs on the store because they're cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's different.
All right, you know what? Packs.
I love talking about cigarettes.
Yeah. Is it fun to open a new pack or just annoying? Because you just want to get
celebration.
Do you bite it off or
I
do
usually
you
have
use that little thing?
Isn't it annoying?
You have a ceremony every time I open.
No, isn't it annoying? You have to unwrap the pack.
Did you ever see? I think Scott used to do this. Do you buy them in the box or do you buy the soft pack?
No, the soft pack.
I think he used to get them in the box. You ever see guys that buy them in the box? They have to pack them down.
Yeah. You pack down your.
I don't pack them down.
You know.
So I have to pack down the soft pack.
Right. You can't.
So you don't want to crush your cigarettes.
That's right.
Do you ever put the pack in your pocket and then the cigarettes get all broken?
Yeah.
That's a bad day.
Well, sometimes.
That's a bad day.
Sometimes I have to do that because what's the choice? If I leave my pack on the console, someone could steal my cigarettes.
Or tamper.
Or tamper with my cigarettes.
Which John has done.
So I like to put my pack in my pants, but then I sit down and forget my pack is there.
Now, when you have a broken cigarette, do you try to twist off the end of the small? Oh, you Scotch tape?
I use duct tape.
No, I know what you do.
Crazy glue.
When I was a smoker, I figured out early on, you don't throw it away.
Yes, I do.
Give me a cigarette. I'll show you how you fix that.
I don't want to know. I throw it away.
Oh, give me the cigarette.
Let you break one.
Come on, give me a cigarette. Come on, let me have a cigarette.
I don't have them with me.
You don't have your pack?
No, I don't carry around everywhere I
expect
go.
to be here that long.
Yeah.
So what you do is if your cigarette breaks,
Yeah.
because I was a smoker, and I was horribly addicted. So what I would do is, you take the broken part, and you take it off, and you tweak out all the extra tobacco in the little filter part. Here, I'll show you.
Really?
Here, let me show you. Let me have one of your cigarettes. What's the big deal? Pack. Do you mind?
He's crying.
You all right?
He minds,
All
but
right,
go
so
ahead.
usually they break around here, right?
Right.
Okay. So what you do is,
I'll just build Tom for him.
you take all this tobacco out.
Right.
So you know, Scott.
Okay, I'm watching carefully.
You take this broken piece of the cigarette and you twist it like this,
like a joint.
like a joint. Okay, twist it up tight, and then you take that and you shove it in here.
Oh, I see. I
And then you
never
can smoke.
knew that.
I used to do that all the time.
You were really addicted, weren't you?
No, I really was.
I never knew that.
And then you have a
You have
full
a shorter cigarette, but you have a
but
cigarette.
nevertheless a cigarette, Robin.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit harder to drag on.
Look, Jackie likes that.
There's another way.
I was horribly addicted myself. So here is your cigarette. You can smoke this now.
Frank says there's another way to do it.
Actually, it'll be a little bit more secure. Let me see it.
Good. Does anyone really care?
I'll just show Scott.
All right, you better teach Scott. Let me take a break and let's do the news.
All right.
All right, the hell with Scott and his cigarettes.
So much for cigarettes.
And we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening listening to The Howard Stern Show. Let's return to The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do some news. If you will.
I certainly will. Hillary Rodham Clinton, her name.
Rodman.
Her name has become synonymous with trouble in the White House. Lately, every new revelation about the Whitewater investigation has something to do with Hillary. Now she's being subpoenaed by a grand jury to testify about the fact that some billing documents from her law firm that had been subpoenaed by the Whitewater Committee eventually showed up in private quarters at the White House after being missing for about 2 years or something. So now she has to go before a grand jury and answer questions as to whether there was an attempt to cover up.
Well, I spoke about this early in the morning, Robin, that this is very serious. It really is. And I'll tell you something. There are those people who are supporters, as I used to be before Hillary and her husband ignored my request to stop with the FCC and disregard these $1.7 million in fines. But they didn't see fit to step in. They weren't worried about the First Amendment. They were worried about other nonsense, like getting rich. And, you know, there have been critics of Senator D'Amato and the Whitewater hearings, and they've said, hey, you know, it's wrong, it's a political vendetta, it's this and this and the other thing, but...
Taking too long, let it go away now.
But it seems to me that, like what happened with Nixon, it wasn't so bad that Nixon, you know, might have been involved in a break-in. That was not even so bad. If he had just come clean and said, look, I guess while these guys were working for me, a lot of stuff happened. I wasn't too clear on it.
He didn't break in.
Yeah, but I accept full responsibility. I think the American public would have forgiven him. What the American public hated about this Watergate and Nixon was the fact that once it got started, the guy was caught in a series of cover-ups. And I don't think there's a person alive doesn't believe that Hillary Clinton left those documents, these recently found documents that they've been searching for 2 years. Suddenly they appeared in a room that is only accessible by Hillary Clinton, her husband, and a butler.
They just be on a table. These are documents that everybody's been looking for quite some time, supposedly.
So now when Hillary Clinton goes in front of a grand jury, she's going to have to lie. She's going to have to say, I don't know how those documents got on a table.
Well, let's think of the best case scenario, Howard, that she didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, you buy that?
No, but I just said maybe she didn't. Give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, like maybe I should give O.J. the benefit of the doubt. No, she knows where those documents are. This woman's a bright woman. She's a lawyer. They're used to keeping documents. They hold on to them.
Yeah, she probably doesn't lose very much, and if she does, somebody's head is rolling.
Yeah, and this is now more cover-up.
Well, yesterday she was on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and she said she's anxious to answer questions. She has nothing to hide. Here's Hillary Clinton.
Oh, is that right? You have actual tape of Hillary?
Yes. Do you know where they are?
Yes, I do. I'm a very organized man. If there isn't a spot on here, I can find anything. Here we go.
Answering questions is something that I am absolutely open to and want to do in every forum, any question anybody has.
Then she will be testifying before the Whitewater hearings? All of a sudden, she's absolutely, positively anxious to answer questions.
Come on this show and answer questions.
So anyway, she's still out hawking that book of hers that has to do with how to raise children or something.
There's an article in the paper today. It's a paper out of San Francisco, the San Francisco Chronicle, which says to people, they compare my book with Hillary Clinton's book. Mm-hmm. They're trying to say, well, you know, her book is about children, mine is about me, you know. And they try to offer readers a comparison so they'll know which book to buy.
Right.
It looks like my book...
Is there some confusion between the two books?
Well, they're saying, hey, here's a buyer's guide. It's actually kind of a funny article.
Uh-huh.
And it says stuff like, the authors recall their past. Writes Hillary, I have spent much of the past 25 years working to improve the lives of children. Howard writes, when I was 7 years old, my mother gave me puppets, and within weeks I had puppet orgies in my basement for all my friends to see. See, that kind of stuff. And which book would you rather read? So there it is. And a lot of other stuff.
Well, maybe you'll read us a fact today as to how your two books differ.
Yes, and believe me, they do.
Meanwhile, I was wrong. The president didn't give his State of the Union address last night. He'll be giving it tonight.
You know what else is funny with this Hillary Clinton? Here she wrote a book about kids, and it's an obvious ploy to, reposition herself. First ladies, that's what they're supposed to do, help kids and stuff like that.
Or plant trees.
Yeah, basically do nothing.
Yeah.
So she, was really involved in the White House, but once things start getting rough, you talk about kids. Now, no one can attack you when you talk about kids. It's the same thing when you hear, like this cuckoo bird, Reverend Wildman. He says, all this pornography on the radio and TV, we got to get rid of it for the children. No one can argue with that, the children. As soon as you say the children, it's of course, absolutely, the children. And I believe those are cuckoo words. Don't tell me about society has to be geared toward children. What is it? Oh, the whole country going to be Disneyland? Be a parent.
Well, if Hillary's been spending all of her life working to protect children, it's been a waste.
Yeah, because these children are not protected.
Look at what's going on.
Yeah. So anyway, now, her one big public relations move would have been to go to these book signings and sign some books. Instead, she didn't even sign the books.
No, she stamped. And I hear, from people who have been to the book signings, she still doesn't spend any time with anybody.
No.
They claim that she wasn't signing for security reasons and so she could spend more time with people on the line. But you're not spending any time with Hillary.
Now, by the way, I could just as easily support Mrs. Clinton right now and make you think completely opposite of what I've just said. Now you can't stand there, right?
You haven't swayed me.
Oh, well, you're different. I could take a whole different position on this and be just as convincing because I have no moral center. Now, let me tell you something.
You know what disappointed me about her?
Yeah.
That she had this idea of who she wanted to be.
Right.
And the moment she saw that other people didn't want her to be that, she stopped. So how much of a visionary is she?
Pile it on, baby. Because, let me tell you something. She and that husband of hers turned their backs on me, and I delivered a lot of votes, whether they want to recognize it or not. But we'll see what happens in the next election. I've had it with those two. Thanks for making my life miserable. And the way I twisted in the wind for a couple of years with this FCC, and I still haven't stopped twisting, by the way. Still have not. They're still on my ass. The way I twist in the wind, let Hillary twist in the wind. Go get him, Senator Al. God bless you.
Well, anyway, as I
begged him to do this.
The president will be giving his State of the Union address tonight, and the question is what kind of reception he's going to get. They're wondering if the Republicans will boo him because of all the problems with the budget. There's a deadline coming up once again so that money for government programs will be stopped because there is no budget in place, and Congress would have to enact another one of these stopgap measures to keep money flowing until they actually get a budget in place. They don't think that this time there will be a government shutdown because lots of congressmen have been receiving angry letters from their constituents upset that programs are interrupted, their checks are stopped, the services are not available. So they expect that you'll see another stopgap measure implemented. Christopher Reeve, the man who played Superman in the movies, went home yesterday back to his northern Westchester house. He had been in the hospital for a week of successful treatment for infections, erratic blood pressure, and constipation. He was brought by ambulance to the Cisco Hospital from his home in Pound Ridge on January 16th, suffering from a condition called autonomic dysreflexia.
This poor bastard can't even have an impacted bowel in peace. And that's the most embarrassing thing.
They say it's common for patients with high spinal cord injuries, Howard.
This guy, I don't know when he got to be the president of the United States, but they report on his every medical mishap. And believe me, this is the most exciting thing that's happened to him in months. You know that he spends his day staring at a wall blinking? And that's the activity, that's his exercise. And now, so he finally gets to go to a trip to the hospital where they're going to bend him over and unimpact his bowel. You know what he's got to look for? He gets to go home now and blink his eyes again. And look at the wall. While the whole country is rooting for him to doot on his own. Poor guy. These doctors, they're ghouls. They should have let the guy go. He could have had he was already dead, by the way. I hope you know that.
No, he wasn't.
And this doctor who was at the horse show saved him. He somehow held up his head or something so he could breathe. And now they got him hooked into all kind of crap.
He sits
Poor
in
bastard.
there and he can read 90
come
minutes on his own.
Guy was gone. He was peaceful. He went out doing what he loved, jumping on that stupid goddamn horse that he probably curses every day and wishes was feeding dogs right now. Glue. Now, ironically, he can't even go to the bathroom.
All I know
At
is...
the bowel of George Burns.
What? It's not worth living unless you can move?
Yeah, I'd say. I would say so, yeah.
Your brain, it's functioning.
You imagine, do me a favor, hold your arms at your sides right now.
Yeah.
Hold your legs and just move your head a little. All day, that's what you do. At
But
night.
I'm still here.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? What do you want to do?
I don't want to go.
Oh, by the way, you're breathing. Let me hook you to a machine just to make that even less fun. Feeling constipated, or you have no feeling down there?
I have no feeling.
So just think. You could be dying right now because you can't go to the bathroom and you don't know it.
You paint a dismal picture.
Ooh.
I'm sure his family is much happy to have him in this condition.
Yeah, they hang around with him all day and play charades in front of him.
Oh, you paint a bleak picture.
On Fridays, they change his hat. That's a big day. Friday's the big day in the family.
That's it.
Hey, Dad, want a new hat? Okay. Okay, DJ.
Life is always worth living.
Not if you're Jackie. Let me take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Dennis Rodman really is a wild man. I'm just reading this interview in Playboy. He was asking for $15 million. He makes about $2.5 million. He wants $5 million at least a year. Says, I just want to get $5 million in the bank and then live on the interest and party my ass off. Yeah, who doesn't? And then he says, game used to be exciting because of Michael Jordan. He goes, but now he's the exciting guy. It's the Rodman Road Show.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to say when you're playing with a guy. I wonder if those guys like him over there. I probably should go over and check out what's going on.
Well, the thing that was interesting to me, because I was watching the news just before we went out last night, and they do a story about the Bulls being in town because they're going to play the Knicks in Madison Square Garden, and they get Michael Jordan, and they're talking to him. And never in the history of Michael Jordan interviews over all these years have I ever seen them ask him about another player unless it was on an opposing team.
Right.
Like, what do you think of, Shaquille O'Neal? Can you do whatever? Now they ask him, oh, what do you think of Dennis Rodman? How is it to play with him?
Right.
And I said, well, that's interesting that Michael Jordan now has to answer Dennis Rodman questions.
Yeah, I guess he's got the whole agenda in his court. Hey, talking about O.J., I know you're going to bring up O.J.
Yeah.
The funniest thing that I have read so far about O.J. is that, and you brought this up yesterday in the news, so I'm not telling you anything new, that O.J., out of all the networks, out of everyone he could have chosen, he chose the Black Entertainment Network to interview him.
Yes.
And then the Black Entertainment Network said, by the way, just in case you people are thinking about this, he didn't choose us because we're black.
What did he choose them for?
I don't know. He said because he just did.
He doesn't choose them.
He says, we didn't choose us because we're black. Now, this is probably a bigger lie than O.J. didn't kill Nicole and Ron. It's a toss-up, which is a bigger lie, am I right? Of course.
What balls?
What balls is unbelievable. I mean, I'm reading them every day. They go, we've been going after Mr. Simpson since day one, the Black Entertainment Network said, putting in our request and calling people who knew him and were affiliated with the trial, etc. I mean, certainly we heard the whispers that perhaps he chose us because we'd be more lenient because we're an African-American network. But I would venture to say that that was way down on Mr. Simpson's decision scale.
Have they already interviewed him? They know why he chose to interview with them?
But here's a quick funny story from one of our listeners before you launch into your O.J. stuff, because you'll like this. So this guy went and drove by O.J.'s house. You're from Los Angeles, I take it, right? Whoops.
Hello?
Thought I had this all lined up, but let's see. Hi. Are you from Los Angeles?
No, I'm from New York.
Oh, you were out in Los Angeles.
And I was out there on business, and
when was this?
When was this? 2 Saturdays ago.
Okay.
And you drove out by O.J.'s house?
I was driving down Sunset, and I figured I'm driving through Brentwood. Let me go see O.J.'s house.
Right.
So I see Rockingham, and they have a big concrete divider blocking the street off so you can't go down it.
Mm-hmm.
So I see a mailman. I say, how do I get to O.J.'s house? So she gives me the back route to O.J.'s house.
Yeah.
Pull up in front of it.
This is good. I like that people hassle O.J.
Oh,
yeah.
sure. You have to. So pull up in front of his house, and there's a crowd of people standing outside. It's like the friggin' White House.
Right.
People are taking pictures, smiling, all kinds of Orientals around with cameras. Everything.
Good. I love when the Orientals go there.
So just as I pull up, the gate opens up, and there's O.J. He's standing there. He's letting the car out. And,
he's weird, O.J. Like, O.J. tries to go on and act like nothing has happened.
Right. Like there aren't people watching him.
You had to see him smiling and grinning and waving like he was the president.
Yeah, well, he's happy. He's a star again.
So there's people standing, everybody's rifling questions at him. And so I figure I'll ask him a question. He's not answering any. He's ignoring everyone.
Right. People are yelling stuff to him, but he doesn't say anything.
So I said, what do you think of Howard Stern? He turns, and I was maybe 20 feet from him. He turns and looks right at me. He goes, he's in F&A Hall.
Really?
Yeah. And it was the only...
You mean, I'm in F&A Hall and he murdered 2 people?
The only question he answered.
Really?
Very interesting story.
You mean, I'm in A-hole and he murdered 2 people, so what's he?
Makes him a bigger A-hole.
Right.
I'm not saying you're an A-hole. Let me tell you, he had a bunch of very mean-looking white guards, like, peering over the wall the whole time I was there.
Yeah, what white man or black man would sit and protect him?
All white guys. Wow, he's probably paying him big bucks.
Yeah, big deal.
Hey, Robin, let me say something before I have to hang up. Dennis Rodman, good basketball player, but the guy is not the sharpest tool in the tool shed. you got to agree with me there. This guy is not too bright.
You're saying he's not bright?
Did you test him?
And you think he is?
Well, have you ever been out on a date with him?
I would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Robin actually got to talk to the guy. She tells me he's pretty intelligent. Believe it or not.
I told you that?
I find it
That's
hard
what you
to
told me.
believe.
You told me that privately. You said he had a lot going on.
I did.
This guy's got the IQ of a sponge.
Oh.
I'll fight him, too, if he wants to.
I'll fight him.
Hey, Howard, listen. O.J., the guy had the hugest head I've ever seen in my life.
Big head, yeah. Big giant head.
He does have a big head.
It's a pumpkin head.
It's a pumpkin head.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You seem like a guy who knows. How much would a head like that weigh?
A head like that would weigh a good 50 to 60 pounds.
His head alone.
Head alone, easily.
It'd be cool if someone cut off his head and then, they weighed it.
I always said to myself, I was such a hypocrite. I always said to myself, I'm watching a trial for the year or whatever, and I always said, if I ever see that guy, I'm just going to, give him the finger, tell him to jerk off, whatever.
Hey, when he called me an a-hole?
Yeah.
You should say, hey, O.J., the last time we looked, Howard's wife still had her head attached.
I should have said that.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I was going to say something. He pulled out a huge butcher knife out of the back of his pants.
Yeah.
And I said, no, thanks.
No, thanks.
I don't want to be next. Hey, Howard, let me ask you another question.
OJ, it's amazing. Hey, O.J., my wife still got her head. What about yours?
Well, obviously the guy doesn't care for you much, so I'd watch your butt.
Yeah. Let him come after me.
I'll let him come
I'm no Ron Goldman, man. I'm a brown belt in karate.
Right, you know karate.
Yeah. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I'll blow his ass up.
Go ahead.
I'm trained in Shotokan karate. I'm a master of Heian Shodan kata.
Really?
The first kata.
I'm a master of it. When I do it, people... Let me do a little for you right now, Robin.
You know what's funny?
Wait a second, sir. I'm doing kata. Hold on.
He's showing me his technique here.
Heian Shodan.
That was one move. Oh, there you go.
How's that? What if he's deaf?
Yeah, because it's the sound.
I'm so out of breath.
Hey, Howard.
Kick his ass. Yeah.
You tell Jackie, F Jackie.
Hey. Right.
To the utmost degree.
Why you say that?
I'm annoyed with him. Very annoyed with him.
All right. Listen, thank you for your...
Wait, Howard, wait a minute. I don't get you on the phone too often. You on the internet? You get in?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Did you see that Pamela Anderson thing yet?
Yes, I saw the picture.
All right.
Better yet, I saw the pictures of... I was on the web the other day, and I saw pictures of Nicole and Ron with their wait a second. I saw a better one. I saw... It was a radio station's homepage.
Yeah.
I won't say what station because we're not on it. They had a picture of Kurt Cobain after he blew his face off.
Oh.
I got the picture.
Don't need to be out there.
I got it. Want to see it?
No.
I'd like to see it.
Come down.
Hey, Howard. Let me,
I mean, his face is off.
Oh.
It's like laying on...
The face is laying where?
It's like next to him. It's so weird.
It's so crazy.
Swear to God.
So crazy, Howard. That's not real.
Oh, it is so real. It is so real.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
Goldman was hung like a mule.
I don't know anything about it, man. You know what? I can't even joke about that guy. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't like the aesthetic.
Why do you do it?
Why do I do it? Chicks dig it.
Is that right?
Right?
You don't, Robin?
I wouldn't know if people had been shaving.
Hey, Robin.
No, I have shaved.
Robin, you like white guys or black guys better?
I like good people.
No, come on, white or black?
I don't make...
Answer the question, Ron.
I do not make a distinction.
What have you dated more of, white or black?
Black.
You have.
I find that hard to believe. I think you date Oriental men. Or Hindus.
Hindus, there you go.
You have dated more black. Since I know you dated more black. I've seen you go for the occasional white man.
She goes for the white man. Anybody that'll go out with Penn and has a problem. Come on, Robin, what are you thinking?
Penn is a cool guy.
Hey, I remember that white guy you did in the Bahamas.
Oh, jeez.
Remember that?
Hey,
Howard,
man. Howard, would you ever like a woman in the dirtiest of places?
Oh, come on. I got to go.
What is wrong with you?
You're a sick guy. Where, in the mud? That's a good question, but... Anyway, go ahead, Robin.
Yes, I don't know how we got onto him.
Well, that was a good story, you got to admit.
I don't even know if it was true.
It's cool when people see O.J. It's cool to yell out Howard Stern and see what he does. And just say, hey, man, at least Howard's wife has her head.
Well, that's a good retort.
Yeah.
If he's going to call you an a-hole.
Right.
But yesterday I was watching Hard Copy, I think it was. And they said that O.J. has this flock of people around his gate all the time. And the other day, he let some of them in. He came out, talked to some of them, let some of them in, and gave them a tour, a personal tour.
He must be cracking up.
And one woman came out, and she was so overcome by the whole situation that she almost fainted when she came out. And then another woman was standing around the gate going, oh, my God, there he is. He has the sexiest walk.
I thought he has arthritis. Hey, my grandpa had that same walk.
That arthritic walk?
He couldn't get laid.
But isn't it interesting that women are still going, oh, wow, he's got a sexy walk.
Is that woman's name Marta?
Does he work at E? I don't know. Anyway, they say that O.J.
disgraceful.
Got a little bit upset with the staring of Ron Goldman's father yesterday when he was in a room for the first time being grilled by the lawyers of the two victims, Nicole Simpson and Ron Goldman.
Why do I have to look at Mr. Goldman's face?
Fred Goldman gets to sit in the room.
Since he's the guy filing the suit.
Sitting right across from O.J., and he can stare at him.
Why are you staring at me while I try to make up the truth?
Some accounts say that O.J. was a little shaken up by the harsh glare of Mr. Goldman.
Right.
Nobody could give us any real details of what was said. Transcripts will appear after the whole deposition is over. However, Fred Goldman did stop and talk to the press afterwards, and here's what he had to say.
I think there's been some very interesting things that have come up, but I'm really going to stop right here. But thank you all very, very much.
His lawyer says that he didn't find anything that O.J. said credible, and he also found a lot of inconsistencies in O.J.'s story so far.
The only reason there were inconsistencies is Mr. Goldman was staring at me. I would like to throw my wife's head at Mr. Goldman. And knock him out. What do you think of that?
Goldman was also asked if how he felt sitting in the same room with O.J.
Let's just say I think you know what my feelings are, and it would be difficult to be in the same room.
What the hell does that mean? He seemed to be very into the fact that he was seen with somebody so famous.
You think he's starstruck, huh, O.J.?
I told the lawyers, I will bowl you over with the truth. and with Nicole's head, if necessary.
O.J. will be back in that today to continue his deposition.
I will blow you over with the truth. You think that O.J. could sit down with somebody and come up with a story that wouldn't be so inconsistent?
Well, as someone said to me the other day, even on that videotape, he couldn't talk for 10 minutes without checking with a lawyer again.
Yeah. If you're telling a true story, what do you have to check with anybody for? Just in case there are any inconsistencies in my own truth. It is possible I could be misquoted.
Now his lawyers are also saying they do not put any credence in the serial killer theory behind the deaths of Ron Goldman and Nicole Simpson.
Why, you do not believe that the serial killer went into my house and stole my shoes? My Norma Kamali's? Whatever they are?
Norma Kamali.
Bruno Malo? I don't believe it.
60,000 people showed up in Washington, D.C. for the anniversary of Roe versus Wade. Of course, they are opposed to it.
Roe v. Wade?
Yes, that was the Supreme Court case that made abortion legal. There were 60,000 women in Washington, or people in Washington yesterday, screaming that they want a woman's right more restricted by Congress.
You should have shot all those people.
Here is Norma McCorvey, the woman behind whom Roe versus Wade was waged. She has now gone over to the other side. She is totally anti-abortion, and here's what she had to say.
All I did was give my baby away so that other women could tear theirs apart. For this, I will never be able to look you in the face without shame.
Oh. Yeah, but you seem to be doing it. I just wish all the people who don't want to have abortions would die.
Oh.
That would be so great.
You know what? I just wish all the people who didn't want to have abortions just didn't have them. They act like they have to have them if it's available.
I guess. They're all nuts.
It's amazing to me. Go home. You don't have to have an abortion. Did you know, I thought this was rather interesting, that in New Jersey, incest is not illegal?
Oh, I know that. That's where I go to have my incest. My sister and I go to a motel in Jersey. She's pretty good. I bend her over the sink. I'm moving to Jersey, actually, did I tell you? With my whole family.
Now stop that.
Me and my sister are moving to Jersey. Leaving my wife and kids in New York.
I couldn't believe that.
Oh, yeah, you can have incest in Jersey.
I don't know if I'm doing a good thing even by bringing that up. People might have thought it was illegal.
Yeah, I know a guy who wasn't having incest in New Jersey, and then when he heard it was legal, he went out and had sex with his mother.
I think that New Jersey ought to examine. Where's Christy Todd Whitman on that one? Certainly, that's an oversight.
No, that's no oversight.
Taken care of.
She's very attracted to her father. In fact, I stop in Newark for condoms on my way over to the hotel. It's a drive-by.
Oh, goodness.
I actually shop in Newark. I'm one of the few white people willing to. Black skin doesn't scare me. I buy my condoms there when I go to have sex with my sister.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. She's pretty good. Did I say that? Yeah, you can do that in Jersey. No one can. In fact, I do it on public streets. I'm proud.
I think it's against the law to have sex in public, but just, you know.
Yeah, that I'm afraid of. There's a law I'm worried about. But, yeah, I buy my condoms in Newark. Did I mention that? I think more white people ought to shop in Newark. Stop being so scared of black skin.
Really? Are you on some kind of a campaign?
I want us all to get along. Buy your condoms in Newark when you're on your way to the house to have sex with your sister. My sister's got a really big chest. She's a C cup.
New Jersey and you, perfect together.
Yeah. I'm moving there. Did I mention that? I'm building a house.
Not for any particular reason.
To have more incest. My sister. Although my mom is really good in bed.
Oh, stop it.
But she doesn't want to travel to Jersey.
You two had to break off your relationship, huh?
Yeah. In fact, they're naming one of the turnpike exits after incest. Did you know that?
Now, who is Ron Gallagher? Is he the Gallagher, or is he Gallagher 2?
That's the brother of Gallagher, the comedian.
Do you see in the newspaper that they say that a Union Township man lost his sense of taste and smell? when he was struck in the head by a large wooden mallet wielded by Ron Gallagher.
Does anyone tell anyone Ron Gallagher that's not the act? See, Gallagher's this comedian who smashes watermelons on stage.
Yeah.
And he sold his act to his brother, Ron Gallagher.
Right.
And he goes around as Ron Gallagher, and I guess part of the act is to smash the watermelons with a mallet, but you're not supposed to hit the audience in the head with the mallet. But
that raincoat won't protect you from the mallet.
Yeah, I think he's trying to develop his own shtick.
Oh, so now he's throwing the mallet.
You miss the watermelon, you hit the audience in the head. By the way, Gallagher 3, did you know there's a younger brother? He threw up on a toll taker. The watermelon was in the car.
So apparently they have now settled with the guy who lost his sense of taste and smell. He had to pay him $750,000.
Oh, my God. That's a lot of money.
The incident occurred in West Orange in 1993.
Oh, my goodness.
The guy says that he permanently lost the ability to taste and smell and suffered other injuries after being struck in the head by a mallet when it slipped from Gallagher's hands during an August 18th performance.
So he can't smell or taste?
He also lost business on account of the injuries.
Wow.
So there you have it.
I need that injury. I'd be good at oral sex if I lost my ability to taste and smell. The ideal lover.
So you got to be careful at those Gallagher performances.
I heard Gallagher the Fourth poked a guy's eyes out at one of his appearances. That happened by accident, though.
Rascals, the comedy club, paid a small portion of the settlement, but I guess the lion's share was paid by Gallagher because he was negligent.
I see. Negligent. Guy, poor bastard, just smashing a watermelon.
Well, he should have known better because a month before he actually hit somebody, the mallet had flown out of his hand.
Oh, my.
And went into the audience, but no one got hurt because a patron managed to catch it.
Oh, he was lucky.
So he was having this problem.
With a mallet. Isn't that important to smash a watermelon on stage?
He continued to do the act.
Guy really loves his act. Is it really that important to smash that watermelon?
Did he come in here and say he's not allowed to smash the watermelon?
Yeah, now I see why.
He claimed that Gallagher wouldn't let him do it. In Port of Spain, Trinidad, a Trinidadian woman was sentenced on Friday to 7 years hard labor after a jury found her guilty of cutting off her husband's penis.
Oh, that's negligent.
She did it with a kitchen knife in 1992.
Probably didn't cost her a dime.
She claimed during the trial that she did not mean to cut off her husband's penis and had done it accidentally after struggling with him over the knife when he tried to have sex with her against her will.
Oh, come on.
But her husband, Rashid Muhammad, testified that he was unconscious from an epileptic fit when the attack occurred.
That's so wrong. It's hard enough to have an epileptic attack.
And then
to lose your penis. Maybe she was using his penis to keep his tongue from...
Yes, she needed something to stick in his mouth.
Yeah, he didn't want to swallow his tongue.
Belt buckle. First aid.
Oh, dear. They say that the organ was never recovered.
Oh, my. Jackie's dog ate it. Let's take a break, Robin, and we can finish up the news and be out of here on time.
All right.
All right. I'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
All right. So, Robin, what else is in the news?
All right, quickly wrapping up. I didn't bring this up the other day, but producer Don Simpson, who worked with a partner for many years in Hollywood and produced films like Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Died over the weekend, and
hey, what did he ever do for me?
They found him collapsed in his home. There's a question as to whether drugs may have had anything to do with it. They say that Mr. Simpson was a perfect example of sex, drugs, and life in the fast lane.
Yeah! Hey, at least he died with a smile on his face.
So they'll be doing an autopsy, and I'm sure we'll be hearing the results. A few weeks before, at some point, some other friend of his died on the grounds of his property not too long ago.
What's going on over there?
I don't know. But anyway, they say that he had refused to go into rehab And now he's gone at the age of 52. His partner had dumped him because I guess he was just so out of control he could no longer work with him.
Got tired of it, Robin.
Couldn't take it anymore. Yeah.
Right.
He bailed on it. So anyway, that's what's going on there. There's a new book out by some former prostitutes in Hollywood. It's getting a lot of buzz here of late. I think we got to get a hold of that and maybe see about interviewing some of these women. They're actually naming names.
Gary, get them on.
Simpson's name appears in the book. Don Simpson's name.
Oh, Don Simpson.
Yeah, and they said they described him as rather sadomasochistic.
Yeah.
Helen Goldsby has announced a press conference for this afternoon. Helen Goldsby is the current Miss New York.
That's your buddy. You know who she hired for a lawyer?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? He called me yesterday, and I couldn't get him. I couldn't call him back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dominic.
Well, she had the Miss New York State pageant, and she feels that she's being wronged. They want to give her title to the first runner-up, claiming that she can no longer fulfill her duties. She claims that she has done nothing to violate her contract. So now she will be holding a press conference this afternoon to announce a lawsuit.
Dominic loves this stuff. I think she's wrong.
Against the Miss New York and Miss America pageants.
I think she's wrong.
She'll be holding a press conference this afternoon. Well,
but I would like to interview her about it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why don't you talk to Dominic? Yeah. He's now...
No, I was too busy. I was watching Batman cartoons on Fox Television yesterday.
No, you couldn't interrupt that.
Her only duty as Miss New York State is to be available. She's not available.
How do you know? How do you know what her duties are?
I know what her duties are, believe me. Trust me, it's not a complicated issue. But anyway, Dominic is her attorney now, and
Dominic says that they're wrong.
Isn't it ironic she hired an attorney the size of New York State? And she is Miss New York State?
Maybe that's why she was attracted to him.
Right.
Just like the state, Dominic.
Hey, you're the shape of New York State.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
And finally this morning, a New York Post columnist in an unsourced story says comedian George Burns is near death. Oh, Jackie, stop enjoying yourself. So
maybe now I'll get somewhere.
Does that mean Jackie goes up on the comedian ladder?
He's one higher.
Now I'll get some of his work.
Get out of the way! Cindy Adams reports that Burns, who turned 100 on Saturday, is too weak to eat and that there's a chance he'll be put on intravenous feedings soon.
It's about time. Cindy Adams is such a sick woman. I read that column. Her whole column is George Burns ought to die already. It's time for George to go. They ought to put Joey Adams' name in there. Someone ought to read that back to her with Joey's name in it.
I was going to say, couldn't you say that about Joey?
Right.
Her husband?
Of course.
But they say there's a debate among his close friends about whether that should be done. That, he should not be fed, I guess.
Feed the bastard. Imagine that the dopey friends are debating whether George Burns should be fed. Yes, George Burns, I bet he'd want to be fed. Who wants to die hungry? What is this, China?
Is he an orphan?
Yeah, what, are they going to starve him to death?
Well, it's, I guess, the intravenous. They're questioning whether they should go and do anything like that.
Of course. You don't want to die hungry.
Wait a minute.
No, hunger is different.
Oh.
It's different.
And you have one set of rules for Christopher Reeve and
yes.
another set of rules for
George Burns.
George Burns.
Yes. George Burns, if you feed him, he might come back to life.
I don't think so.
Christopher Reeve was dead.
George has lived quite long enough, don't you think?
Oh,
George still wants to go horseback riding. He wants to do steeplechase. He has a lot left to do.
So anyway, that's what's happening.
As the great Vince Lombardi once said, there's still so many things to accomplish. Thank you. It's at least possible that George could be fed and get up and walk. Christopher Reeve has no hope of doing that. All right. Robin, thank you so much for the news and all of your excellent reporting. The Excellence in Reporting Golden Globe Award goes to Robin Quivers. Congratulations on your date to Dennis Rodman. Jackie Penthouse, Joke Page Martling. Are you going to the game tonight?
Yes.
Boy, you are like into the whole thing. You're into the whole thing. It's all good. Don't go there, girl. Jackie Penthouse, Joe Page Martling, get his filthy 2-hour video, The Very Wild Stump the Joke Man, only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Super Bowl special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. I wonder when you walk into Madison Square Garden tonight, will they play your music?
As
you walk in triumphant.
It would be so wonderful if they did.
As you walk in triumphant. Robin. Anyway, Saturday night, February 10th, you'll be at Historic Club in A, I'm sure, to go see Jackie in Sayreville, New Jersey. For info and order. Why don't you go there, Robin?
Jackie doesn't invite me.
For information and to order Sergeant Pecker, call 516-9221. Yeah, you know what it is? He wants to be there on his own.
Well, it would entail giving me a free ticket, too.
Oh, that's true. Don't miss King Norris Unplugged at South Beach this Saturday on 2nd and 34th. That's Fred's band, King Norris. King Norris is sure to come. Don't miss Boy Gary on Super Bowl Sunday. He's going to be hosting that Real Men Don't Watch pregame show available on pay-per-view. Call your local cable operator. They must have been hard up for a host. Dee Snider's SMFs will be performing a night of Twisted Sister music this Friday night, January 26th at the Agora Ballroom in Cleveland, Ohio, and this Saturday, January 27th at Shades in Deerfield, Illinois. Go get them, D. If you're planning a wedding or party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineers, Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. We'll see you tomorrow.
Most people think marriage is for the birds.